Black Swan, and
Yeah,
then I guess
'cause
yeah,
Black Swan like very much plagiarized it.
it plagiarized the hell out of. I think we might watch it again? Question mark?
I
Because
think the. Oh, go ahead.
we might replay it because when they watched it, like 3 different people are like, "You watched Black Swan," and then it was like, "You guys love watching movies without adding the rest of us." So it was like, "Oh my god, we'll play it again." Sorry.
I think the director for Black Swan bought. I don't know if this is correct. Like bought the rights to Perfect Blue, so like people couldn't say that he plagiarized the movie. I have to look it up though. It was like a
I
weird
quickly looked
situation.
at the Wikipedia, and he was like, "I did not copy it." And then the Perfect Blue guy was like, "Yeah, I've met him in 2001."
Mm-hmm. I mean, Satoshi Kon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, it was the same deal with Paprika and Inception.
Sean,
Yeah.
Is that why someone said
I
you should
made
watch
the PF
Paprika?
close.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
I saw.
I'm
also
here.
because,
Okay, invite. Yeah, I was waiting.
Same animation director.
I was yeah.
Alright, food.
Tokyo Godfathers is a good
Check
movie to also watch
your
because
stuff.
it's a Christmas movie.
Check your food, check your thoughts, check your prayers.
1 sec. Let me activate my free company. Chance.
I feel like a changed person after that experience. Like,
All right.
okay, yes, the movie, but also that weird time dilation shit going on in the call.
No, it's pretty normal with anything that tries to stay synchronous like that. We had that happening in Raid in
Like,
DSR this
yeah.
week, where I was like a full minute behind mechanics, but also was ahead of mechanics. So
What?
Like, yes, that happens, but I'm like, just don't. Not when we're watching Perfect Blue, man. Don't do that.
But no, we had some great shit happening where, like, I was just standing in mechanics, getting damage downs and not taking damage. Like, even mechanics that knocked me back, and then, like, a minute later during an intermission phase when there's nothing happening, I just get launched into the wall and die.
Sounds like fun. It's like Schrodinger's mechanics. They're there, but not.
Oh, come on, I can't see anything.
Cat?
Bank north, party south. Stay still. Big towers and watch ads. Raid wide. Starting at 2, or starting at 1, out in partner. Yeah, we're going to the left, look at your debuffs. In, then out.
Haha, oh my god.
I'll pick up people.
Stay still.
Don't bring Athena back.
I could. Out.
Tank in, party out. Make sure you're facing north, raid wide. Light towers.
Whoa.
Raid wide.
No, I was gonna lie, you guys said I was waiting for which one you were gonna go to.
Ignore where I'm standing before that. I'm like where
Busters.
I stand for is just purely to dodge the tower.
Targeted miss. First group in. Second group in. Third group in. Fourth group in.
Whoa.
Sorry, it's late on that one's call.
I'm gonna raise you over here,
We're
Jay.
good outside of A. Raid wide.
But
Sean will know movement. Kira will call cleaves.
A going through the sea.
Early swap. Swap. Pass through and prepare for partners. Partner. Pops and buffs. Tank in, party out. Raid wide. Don't forget the ads during this last mechanic.
Wow, no feathers.
We're starting at A, and we're going left to B. It'll be spread after. Outside of B, and look for the ads. Prepare to spread. Spread, then ads. Move in for ads. And then we're spreading around A. Out and around A.
Fuck, I'm in the wrong place. Oh my god.
Safe tile, and melee LB. Keep pressing buttons.
Don't stop, don't stop.
Make sure we're topped up for this still. Oh, we're good.
Okay. Hey, nobody.
So you don't even have to be good at the fight to make it to phase 2. You just kind of got a zombie through.
I was about to say,
I
no,
mean-
not everybody jump off.
We do also have this.
I don't.
Speak for yourself.
Most of it. Do you want to cheese it?
What?
Cheese it.
I can't eat cheese it.
I want another rock star. Someone bring me. I only have one more rock star.
I'm gonna bring you another rock star. I'm gonna bring you like a rock star, but there's like water inside. You can have the remnant caffeine in the tin. Aluminum.
Aluminum tastes good.
No, it does.
Yeah, it does.
Does it
You're not allowed to
really-
say it doesn't taste good if you haven't eaten it, and it does taste good.
I eaten? To what degree?
Like sat there and just chewed on aluminum foil.
That's a sensory nightmare. What is wrong with you?
Cats.
Once you make it soft, it's good.
Game on.
All right.
Does it bring you joy when you're at the dentist and you can taste that filling shit?
Filling shit's weird.
Bad metals.
It's trying too hard to taste good.
I don't think it is at all.
If it gave up, it would taste way better. Great one. What's the... Great wide. Northeast, southwest. Horizontal. Red wide. Keep hog. Take place. Bates. Raid wide. Floor it. Tank range. Clockwise window. Necrosis. North-south.
Oh, I went too early.
Line up. Raid wide. Now line up. It'll be 0 north, 1 south. 0 north, 1 south. Zeros take tethers. The buster will be on the right side. The party on left. Reverse speedfog.
Okay, I'm good.
Fates. Safe place.
I saw you cross over and I got worried.
Raid wide.
I also got worried.
Busters. Caloric 2 spots. Wait for the first AoE. Matter of Necrosis. North-south. Alright. Head mid. Raid wide. UAV. Break tether, safe place, spread in line. Raid wide. Break tether, safe place. Line up. Northwest, southeast. Northwest, southeast. It'll be a vertical line. So break tether, get in a safe place, and spread. Okay. Find your partner.
I'll add first, Casey.
Alright, yeah. 35 seconds of mine.
Tethers across, follow your partner. Raid wide. We're good. Follow your partner again.
It won't be up in time. There we go.
I played it safe. We
Okay.
so clean that I just LB'd it.
Since I have names turned off, I have a hard time tracking you.
Still the boss.
There we
Oh
go.
yeah.
One shot.
Nice.
Nice.
That's how it's
I tried
done.
doing the thing where I
And
target
the
you.
coffer
so I
should be
can-
for August.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, a 17. No one's gonna beat that.
Leave.
I tried doing a thing where I click you, but the problem is I also do targeted healing, so I have to unclick you.
Yeah, I'm super lucky where I have the color coordinated drop roll thing on, so I just have to look for the green EM, so it's really easy for me to
Oh.
find you.
I gotta be honest, even with names on, I always have to click you anyway, because I'm like, where the fuck are you?
I'm gonna let y'all in a secret. I only know what people look like from how their character looks, and if you switch glams, I'll wipe us there.
Yo, what?
If you don't believe me, you should have seen when people like changed their glams in my second DSR group. I literally spent half an hour wiping us because I couldn't find my partner.
Oh, you said wipe.
So,
You said
so
I
Kyoka's
can't
not
change
allowed to change glams, basically.
Kyoka can change glams, but no one can dress up like Kyoka at the same time that Kyoka changes glams.
Oh.
Wait. I feel
You
like
can't
everyone...
have someone that looks like Kyoka does right now, or else I will kill us.
I feel like we all
Oh, I
dress
can't put a
the
cute
same.
winter glam on. That's
Yes. If you put a cute winter glam on and Kyoka wears something else, I will wipe us.
What if it was all black?
Yeah, I was
Not
about
like
to
the
say,
winter
because
glam.
some of us wear all black a lot.
Yeah, it would have to be like a blue or a pastel or something, but
Oh,
yeah.
no.
No, that's
No,
what I
there's
mean. Like,
key
there's
parts
been a
of
lot
each
of winters
character's
where I
design.
wore the same,
Yeah.
like, caster jacket that
Well,
Kyoko wears a lot.
We have like 2.5 hours. What's our keys? I want to know. Peer pressure. Peer review.
Nice.
Kira, don't leave. Come on.
P4.
If people have something entertaining enough, I will join back in. But I would also not join back in on this character.
I haven't done Pure 4, not Pure 4, P4S.
Yeah, we can go burn out P4S real quick.
Yay!
Okay. I remember nothing about P4S.
I don't know anything
It's-
about
Trust
it.
me, I've actually been unsyncing it a bit recently.
Yeah.
I'm sinking.
I'm
What?
sinking it.
Unsyncing.
You're in.
It
Dawn Trail
feels
already?
like unsyncing
With how
because
insane
of
our
the,
gear scaling
yeah.
is this expansion.
Can we sync it? I miss it.
No,
We're
I
not,
wanna
like
unsync.
mid-aisle.
I
No,
wanna
It's a
no,
good
we're
fucking
gonna go
fight.
kill. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You've got me for like
Jaden,
15
there is nothing in this game good about sitting there watching a boss cast a mechanic for 48 seconds.
It was pretty good.
I love
Bro, Balloon Burst has 3 casts before he does a
Well, I'm not
mechanic.
talking about Balloon Burst.
Yes, but here's the thing, that's a full minute of the fight.
That's like there's like more minutes that aren't that minute.
We're not even gonna see Balloon Burst in this lockout anyway.
Oh, you see Balloon Burst.
You're
Oh.
a Balloon Burst.
Balloon Burst is just the balls. You like do the balls and
Burst
then you
your
dies.
I
balloon.
don't remember how to do the balls.
It's totally fine. No, trust me. I know how to do it. I know.
After we finished, I was helping my friends, and they do like a slightly different strat for Balloon Burst, so I don't think I'm gonna remember how to do this.
Alright, one sec, I'm changing to a winter glam real quick.
Oh no.
Also,
No,
Kaishan,
wait,
you're
it's
gonna be
all
on tank.
black. It's all
Yeah,
black,
I
so
figured.
it's okay.
I figured.
Gorp core.
Okay, I'm ready.
Where are you, Kira?
I'm logging in still. I had to come back from Ether.
Okay. Do-do-do.
Oh my god, you're not allowed to return to homeworld if you quit in the middle of a duty. So log back in, just get kicked out of the fucking duty.
Incredible.
Kira really doesn't play this game anymore.
finally punishment for people who do that.
No, the best part
Oh,
is
fuck it,
Kira
I'm
was
staying in the
Kira
instance.
was on their main character. In
No,
Just-
I wasn't.
were just-
No, I wasn't.
Yes,
I was on
they
Kira
were.
3. I was on Kira 3.
You gave us a screenshot that said Kira Tai.
Yeah, on Ether.
Yeah, so like that's what I meant. They were on that character. They just didn't bother to leave the instance before they came.
Yeah. You think I do things? Y'all say I don't play this game. No, I don't play this game. I don't even leave instances.
You sent
were
photographic
literally
evidence of you
in-
playing the game.
Yeah.
So being in
alright.
the instance doesn't count as playing the game, huh?
No. If I'm in an instance, I'm not playing the game. I'm looking at Twitter and fights are clearing themselves.
Right.
That's why I'm always there to shit talk Jaden.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, like I'll say some shit.
Jaden, learn how to use fucking cheat engine.
What?
Why are you asking me to do that?
Because you're complaining about having problems, and I have your solution. It's
No,
called cheat
Kira.
engine.
Kira, that tweet is I'm overpowered.
But you can tune it. You can be exactly the power you
Or
want
I could
to
just
be.
not use Gebera and use a weaker unit.
You
That's
can
like
be
a non-issue.
You can tune it to be exactly what you want to be. Cheat engine's amazing. You can do everything.
I mean, I could sneeze and Kira will be like, "There's a cheat engine for that." And
There
I'm like,
is.
I could just take in a leave or something. I don't know.
No.
Oh my god.
We're gonna halt that fucking nerve in your body and figure out what it's doing. Halt that value.
What the fuck?
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna look at all your nerves. We're gonna see which ones you're changing and cut them out. And then we'll only have like a few nerves left, and then we're gonna start poking you and see which ones change, and we're gonna keep on removing them until there's only 2 left.
You're not.
Then we're gonna poke the right part of your body, and we're gonna make you sneeze, and then cut out the one that didn't change. And now all that's left is the one we want to fuck with.
We're not letting. I'm not letting you do a lobotomy.
That's how you use
What
cheat
is
engine.
happening?
That's how
You're
you use
trying to
cheat
do a
engine.
lobotomy on me.
Yeah,
Well,
Don't
lobotomy
think
is
about
cheat
it too
engine.
hard, Kaishan.
Kira
Kira's
certainly
gonna
isn't.
put Jaden in a saw trap, says Mags. Also, hi Mags.
Anyways, you want to know something
Max.
really funny? Final Fantasy XIV has absolutely zero defense against cheat engine. If you ever want to speed hack, you literally just turn it on and change your move speed.
Please.
It's that easy. It takes 3 seconds. You don't even need like any scripts or anything to do it.
Sure. That's like, no,
All
this is
right.
High-end, dude. And this is not. Oh my god, where am I even going?
Yeah, it's just
anymore?
under raids now.
Fuck.
It's under normal. It's under
Yeah, it's
normal
just
raid.
under raids. No, that's the normal. Fuck, clear. Savage. There we are. Finally.
I love not knowing how to get to savage raids after the tier isn't relevant anymore.
Where
Same
is
with
it
X's.
hiding?
Yeah. Where did it go?
Alright, first things first, we need clock positions, and they're not the normal ones. They're fucked up and evil clock positions.
Yeah, I don't fucking remember.
Healers? So
Mine
it's
was
going
here.
to be no. I don't care what you did. I'm doing I'm doing different strat.
Okay.
Off tank right here.
Oh.
Off tank, main tank, healer, healer, and then the other healer right here.
What do you mean?
Okay,
Wait,
so-
you're
August,
Oh yeah, no, this is the Bologna. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, baloney.
and then
What the fuck
ranged
is
on the
all
corners,
this?
melees on the cardinals.
Really? Okay. Range to the corners. Okay.
Yes. So TLDR of how this strat works is I'm just gonna use Casey as the example. Is Casey would be partnered with me, so Casey after the orbs spawn and tether to people, Casey will move and stand on top of me. The two of us will run across and we'll eat August orb, and then we'll rotate counterclockwise and eat Jaden's orb. So basically, you're kind of the ranged are basically the inner cardinal people are basically doing like a Z movement, where you're going from a corner to a cardinal to a cardinal to a corner. But basically, it's partner up with your cardinal partner, run across, and then pop 2 orbs. Tanks, the 2 of you partner up,
Yeah.
run across,
And then,
and then keep rotating.
wait.
No,
Clockwise or
like
anti?
this way.
Oh, okay.
anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise. Okay.
Oh.
Got it.
Yeah. Your partner is clockwise from you, but the
Yeah.
second orb you pop is counterclockwise.
Okay, got it.
okay.
So yeah, partner up on Cardinals, run across, and then run through. That's how you do Balloon Burst. That's the orb mechanic. Next thing we need is light parties. Melees in Light Party 1 is preferable, ranged in Light Parties 2 is preferable, but we need a healer in each.
And
There we go,
tank,
that
I
works.
assume?
Yeah, healer and tank in each.
Yeah.
And then the last thing we need is spread positions. Oh, good luck, Papaya.
Good luck, Papaya. We don't have to do that mechanic anymore. I hope.
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember this. I was there.
Yeah.
Tanks on A and D, melee on B and C. Ranged, ignore this.
Oh, except that. Because I'm usually
right.
tanking at that spot, so
Yeah.
I end up here.
I was usually here.
Yeah.
I'll just
Okay. So we're just going to do it this way. I know this isn't exactly what PF did it, but like YOLO it, use your eyeballs. Ranged, go to 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is going to be, there's going to be a spread mechanic as well, and the spread is going to be happening relative to a wall, because right before it, we're going to be like all the way on the edge of a wall. So when we do the spread, it's going to be like this, with the boss right in the middle of this diamond that the melees are all making. Ranged players. There's a very high chance that like August and Casey, your half of the arena will be being hit by an AoE like 2 seconds before the spread. When that happens, just eyes up and pick a place to go. You just freeball it. Ranged, you really just spread. This is like your preference, but you really just spread.
Mhm.
We're going to pull between Fire Lightning because
Lightning.
Fire Water's better, but we're going to pull Fire Lightning because we're going to be that way today.
Okay.
And I don't care about anything else.
I have this.
You care? You have what? Yeah, this is what I just had.
Yeah.
Leo
This is
just,
what I
I
just
have-
had, except it's
I
implicit.
got the
so-
fucked up ones.
Oh, cool. I love these ones.
Game on.
I don't
oh
remember
god,
what these markers
yeah,
are
wait.
for.
Let me save these to Waymark Manager
Yeah.
for like memory's sake, because I love them.
You can still make them.
Downloaded the
You
Oh,
just
sorry,
set the
my
Z
bad. For
coordinate
the
negative.
stream. I used some magic back when we did this
No,
tier,
we're fucking cheaters.
so
I literally
no,
was just telling people how to
no.
speed hack.
Well, you can tell me to do that on other games that aren't this one.
I explicitly said Final Fantasy 14.
Also, I played Sage during this tier, so I don't know my mid plan. Good luck.
You
Jane,
probably don't need
Jane,
one.
Look at how
What?
strong we are.
Sorry, I early
You
vote. My bad.
Okay.
How could you
Alright,
really
so first thing
pull-
first is the boss is going to be just like assigning mechanics for a thing. We're going to be passing around some rocks and whatnot. Just listen to my callouts and you'll be fine. This is a raid wide.
Ride, schmade ride.
Wow, that hurts.
It's gonna hurt so much.
Alright, so
This is on DPS.
this is DPS are going to be tether. So DPS will be getting the tether, and and supports will be getting the rot. So DPS, you're all going to stack up right in the boss's ass, right on top of me. All the DPS, real tight, cuddle up. And so this is going to immediately pass our rots around. Now, Kaishan and Jaden, you're going to go quickly grab a rot out of us. Grab a rot from the DPS. Take a rot from us.
Got it.
And then ranged, I'll stand behind us and take the tethers. Or DPS, melees need the tethers. Melees, DPS will grab tethers. DPS grab tethers and spread.
Oh,
Okay. I also had it backwards.
Yeah, I was like,
Wait, I was like, wait a minute.
Don't we all just grab rot and then stand behind the DPS so they get the tethers and spread?
No,
Yes,
it
but I
was-
also had the call backwards. I had the mechanics
was-
in the wrong order.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
it's
Um,
rock.
It's
Bots are the
the
first.
tethers. It's rot.
Tethers do not do it.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, it's also the rot first, tether second. But yeah, basically the reason we're all stacked up like that is because the rots will immediately pass between all the DPS and will all become immune to the rot. That way the supports are able to stack in the DPS pile, pick up a rot and leave without risking of passing any rots to us. If you're a job that needs rot and you already have rot, just ignore the mechanic. And then after we do that, the group that was... There's going to be one group basically right in the boss's butt and one group max melee. The group that's right in the boss's butt, because you're in front, you'll automatically pick up the tethers, all 4 of them, and then you just spread out the tethers. Alright, let's go.
Game on.
Oh god, I literally remember like none of this.
Does he die at 0% or 49%?
50.
50, okay.
49,
Well, it's a really
49.9. It's
Yeah.
below 50. It's
So-
below half up.
Okay, but there was a time where he was at 49 and it didn't count. Pissed me off so much.
That's why bosses go untargetable and top before they enrage. Great wide. That's also likely client-side simulation problems, because dots are client-side simulated.
Your client-side simulator.
So it is going to be a DPS rot. So supports are going to be all stacking up. And it's going to be supports tether. Yeah. So supports all stack up right on the boss's butt. Real tight on the boss's butt. DPS who do not have the glowing thing, go pick it up from the supports. So Casey, if you want to hop in the group, and Elaine. Now DPS stand, make sure the supports have it all the tethers, supports grab tethers, and spread.
Right.
Support spread.
Wait a minute.
Add backwards still.
Okay.
Kaisan survived, so
Yay.
God, I love mechanics that aren't mechanics. They just are like Simon says, you have to remember how the fuck it works.
Yeah, I think we had a lot of trouble
Wait,
with
so the first
fucking...
one, the first one is tethers or raw? It's tethers, right?
I'm just pulling up the quick guide.
Fuck.
It's literally just which one was it again.
The first one.
The blood rakes aren't...
Stop
the tether-
giving me fucking videos. This fucking community.
No, I hate it so much.
Yeah.
This community does not know how to read. Blood rake, there we go, half damage.
I like how this hasn't changed from however many years ago, because we still did not know how to read that shit.
Leo did.
Balloon and climax.
Leo did not know how to read the fucking towers and stuff.
Well, I didn't know how to read the towers, but he knew how to read this one.
He knew how to read this one, but then when it came to the towers, it was like, oh god. Ugh. I never learned how to read these because they were a pain in the ass.
I did, I just don't remember.
Yeah, same.
Okay. First relates to tethers, second relates to roll calls, and they tell you who is not doing the mechanic.
Right, okay.
So if you get the first tethers, you do not get the tethers, and if you get the second tethers, you do not get the rot.
Okay, yep.
Let's go.
Okay.
God.
okay. Others and then rots in that order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just remember being annoyed when I got the one that meant I had to move more. Or like it messed up my healing plan or something. I remember it being annoying.
I don't think it was this mechanic, but it was another one that fucked up my healing plan. And I didn't like getting it.
Desolation. Ow.
So support are not getting tethered.
So DPS tethers?
Yeah, DPS tethers.
Gotta spread a little.
DPS doing everything.
Yeah, DPS are getting everything. So
Stack 'em,
supports stack up max melee ass.
Back up. So that
Stack tight, max melee. So DPS who are not glowing, pick up your debuff. And then get out of the group. And now
Go away.
DPS stand in front of the group.
Take the
DPS can
tethers.
grab your tethers.
Yeah, we need the tethers, so just get in front of them and then
Right.
spread out.
There we
There
go.
we
We
go.
did it.
Here comes
Yay!
a raid wide.
Oh no!
And then.
Alright, so the boss is gonna make 4
Invulns,
elemental
right?
quadrant. Yeah, Invuln Buster.
Oh,
And then I
yeah.
swap after that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then the boss is going to put down the elemental quadrants. We're going to go all the way to the wall between fire and lightning.
Breaker again. Oh my god, it's like seeing an old friend.
Alright,
Hey.
look for fire and lightning.
B.
All the way to B, all the way to B.
is this a spread or not yet?
We don't know yet.
We don't know.
Okay.
It's going to be based on which elements he channels. So, first is go to the wall, so all the way to the wall, and then spread. So, get all the way to the wall and ready to spread. Now spread. Also, don't be on the lightning side. And then next, when I say knockback your immune, and then head all the way west.
But
All the way west, and then light parties.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Two is the back, right?
Yep, 2's the back, 1's in front.
I have it, Kai.
Okay.
And there's the light parties. Don't resolve things in the puddles that are, like, related to them.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Buster.
shit.
Just
No,
swap
I
it.
just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, no worries.
Just swap it.
Swap it.
Yeah. Got it.
And then center the boss as tight as you can.
Next is the balls.
Yep. So
Poison.
this is the non-mechanic. Yeah, it's going to be poison if we see that. And everyone head to your clock positions. Do your clock positions relative to the arena. So just make sure you're circled around the middle of it, because the tethered balls are going to attach to the closest player. So we're just going to AFK for a long-ass time right now, and
I'm
once
lost.
the balls tether, go to your cardinal partner, walk across, eat a ball, go counterclockwise, eat a ball.
Ah, I did it too early.
Vengeful baloney.
Almost. Almost. The mechanic will happen eventually. Look it, it's engaging.
It's. Where's safe again?
Alright, the tethers are going to show up soon. Go to your partner. Walk across. Eat the first ball together. And then counterclockwise
Okay,
eat the
you are.
second ball. And then go
Go
to
to poison.
poison.
Counter. Poison,
Counter.
poison,
Poison.
poison.
Or as one group I subbed for called it brown.
Ooh.
What happened to you?
What happened to them?
People didn't need enough balls.
Just do 2%.
Oh.
Yep. Just kill the boss.
Oh, okay, fuck the raising.
Baloney coils.
Fuck is that? Oh
Power.
god.
Just do good
Supports and towers.
Just someone take towers.
I think
Yeah,
that's
just
the
have a
corner
player
one.
in every tower.
Okay, someone live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy fight.
Leo, to the corners. Oh,
Don't
he doesn't want to see the scene. Hey, someone's still alive out there, right?
I've actually
Yeah,
never
I'm
seen
alive.
this scene before.
Alive to the-
Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready for the real fucking annoying part? The part that you still have to do in this fight. It's time to go and still have to fucking do
Act two.
Act 2?
Act 2. Yeah.
I don't remember Act 2 at all.
Act 2 is
Mine-
awful.
Mine was the back corner one, and I don't remember what you're supposed to do after that.
Aw, he's ugly.
He's really ugly.
Aww.
Yeah.
Why does he
Hey.
have birthing thighs?
Look how far I am in the corner.
This is where all the monsters come from.
If you go to the
Hello.
corner during transition, you can stay
Yeah,
there
kill
for
all
like a
that's not
second.
Alright.
Also, if you
Um,
kind of tilt your camera just right, you can see like there are spikes underneath the platform.
Oh,
for
yeah.
some reason. Like, why are there spikes underneath the platform?
Yeah.
Who are they
So,
At least you can wall crawl.
the
Bonus
important part is
spikes.
we'll worry about other things later. But for now, we're just going to set up Act 1 positions. For now, we're just going to set up Act 1 positions. So just let me put some markers down.
I think I was C.
Kind of B. Yeah, I was B.
You're ranged, so you were not any of those inside
No.
ones.
Yeah.
I remember because I had 2 rolls.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you danced for
Yeah, I danced
Yeah.
in this group and I healed in the other one.
Alright, there you go. So this will be... It's going to be towers that are in an X shape like this. Basically, the boss's entire gimmick is he places a shit ton of mechanics on the arena, and then he tethers to them, and whichever he tethers to is what he's making actually resolve. So you have to remember which mechanic is which, and then look at what he's tethering to see what he's actually doing. So basically, Act 1 is it's going to be either north-south or east-west safe. Then we have to resolve the towers on the inner cardinals like this. Then it'll be the other one safe. So basically, just as an example, I'm the melee southwest tower, which we'll say is like right around here. My movement would be like from 1, grab the A tower, and then run to 2. And if it's east-west first safe, I would start at 2, wait for the AoEs to go off, go to A, take my tower, then run to 1 for the second safe place. Let's just do Act 1, we'll see Act 2, and then I'll explain Act 2, because it's the entire fight.
Yeah.
Oh wait, where's my thing?
Who are those markers? I need them. Act 2's really annoying to call
Yeah,
without
Act
them.
2. These are the Act 2 markers.
Remember
I remember Act 2 took me a while to learn too. I don't know if I remember it anymore.
I do not remember shit.
Oh, good, because tanks have the hardest job.
True.
I just remember at some point I have to bait things.
The good news is you can really scuff Act 2 now, and it doesn't matter. You can heal through a lot of it, as long as people are actually resolving towers.
Despite it all, I did really enjoy Act 2.
Nothing hurts anymore.
No?
I wish I could relate.
Damn.
Okay, so yeah, this is what we mean. Boss is going to show us a shit ton of AoEs, but nothing's resolving right now. And then these all correlate to those AoEs and mechanics. So now we see what the tether order is. This is a ray glide. So east-west are going off first.
North-south.
So we're going to go north-south. It's north-south, then your tower, then east-west.
Other way, Casey. You're south.
No
Yourself?
fucking clue.
Power?
You can't yell at me because I don't know what's going on.
Sorry, you said no clue,
Oh.
so it...
Thanks. Ow.
I know, but like yelling.
Yeah,
is-
yes, I know, I got it.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
there
right,
you
that
are.
was a mechanic.
Lol.
Because he can't see anymore.
Casey's never done this fight, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just...
Alright.
We'll just use the 3 marker real quick. Go to a corner of the 3 marker and have a ranged and a melee on each corner. Or C, sorry.
Oh.
It's like kind of close
It's
to
blue,
the.
I don't look at them.
Oh, make the X... Okay.
Yeah, just make the X around the C. It doesn't matter who you're with, it's just we need a ranged and a melee on each pair. And so you'll always... Yeah, okay, so you're southwest, you'll always be starting either west or south.
Okay.
And then take the tower that moves to the other safe place. So these are our places, that's what we need, let's go again.
You didn't move any of them, did you?
Nope.
Okay.
Also, while I am here, 1, 2...
Oh,
Three.
right.
Priority.
Act 2
I'm gonna
fight.
do it the cringe PF way because people don't have eyeballs.
Both of you to assume I remember this mechanic.
Bro. I don't know why PF put these numbers on people. You have eyes, just break the tether.
I don't even remember what the fuck this is for.
Because you didn't do it.
Oh,
did-
okay.
I did.
It was a DPS only
I still
mechanic.
don't remember what the fuck, like...
It was the priority for
Yeah,
breaking
I
fire.
know. I know it's a prior
Yeah.
for something. I just...
Oh, well, yeah, I kind of remember watching you guys do it and be like, that's crazy.
There's all our AoEs.
Except I did kind of also have to learn it eventually, because I tanked when I
Hold
held
on, I'm
some-
calling for a minute, so you still didn't have to learn that part.
Did I DPS it?
Didn't do that part.
I feel like I had to... No, it was me watching the DPS do it.
North-south.
We're gonna be north-south. North-south are safe, so head north-south. As soon as the AoEs go off, head to your towers, and then head to the east-west.
Nope.
Go to towers,
Powers.
and then east-west.
Oh. We're still good. No, we're not.
Far side.
Yeah, tanks out, everyone else in.
Where the...
Far sight means the boss is gonna buster the 2 furthest people. Near sight means the boss is gonna buster the 2 closest people.
I think you guys had a funky mid
This is Act 2. So you'll see that these are all offset and stuff, and basically, the ones at the walls of the towers. Demigod double, this is a share buster.
I'm just gonna heal.
Oh.
So just as an example, this would be, north-south is safe first. So we'd be doing the mechanic north and south. Oh, this is impossible for me to get.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got something that's impossible for me
Oh,
to
right, it's a bait first.
get. Yeah.
Shit. What the hell?
We're just wiping. So
Yeah.
there we go. Okay.
I love the chain reaction that it goes off.
Everyone.
This
We're
is
doing it
tank
in a
list?
way that I can see a guide.
I literally have the Maxwell toolbox up right now, so.
God. Maxwell. There's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Because you don't do ultimates.
Why doesn't Maxwell also make...
That's the we're using Maxwell strats for the entirety of the SR.
Yeah.
Who's Maxwell?
What was I gonna say?
Do you want to explain that
That's
too?
just their name, yeah. So we're going to quickly, just for the explanation of the mechanic, we're going to assume that the safe places always start north-south, and I'm going to explain DPS first exclusively. So, assuming that the safe places are north-south, then whichever... for the beginning of the mechanic is the supports are going to go do something, you're going to ignore them. DPS, you're going to keep standing dead center under the boss until you bait all those AoEs. All those AoEs, except for 2 of them by the supports, are all going to be baited dead center, and then we stop thinking about baited AoEs for the rest of the mechanic. You're going to need to check and see what color of beacon you have above your head. It's very similar to the beacon in Caloric, except there's also a green one and a red one that DPS can get. If you have the red beacon, that means that when the tether between you and the DPS, the other DPS that you're tethered to, is broken by moving away from each other, it will cause a stack marker to resolve on each of you. If you are a DPS that is a wind marker above you, that means that when you and your partner move away from each other, you wipe the raid. So that if you're wind, you and your partner are never going to leave each other. If you are fire, when you leave each other, you're going to cause a stack marker to happen. Wind DPS, you have the easy job. You're going to move straight north, wait for the AoEs to go off, and then rotate clockwise. You can see that all these number markers, the ones that are closer to the wall, are actually placed right where there's going to be towers. An important part is don't be near the towers, because you don't want to clip the people resolving towers with other shit, so just always avoid them. It's like, you want to be basically like on this tile, just to the inside of the letters. It's where you want to be always taking stuff for safe places. So yeah, wind DPS, head north, rotate clockwise after the AoEs resolve, and now you are done the mechanic. Fire DPS, you are going to head south, and after the first set of AoEs resolve, whoever has the lower number goes clockwise, and the higher number goes counterclockwise. This will split the 2 of you up between the 2 different groups, one of which is east, one of which is west, and it'll cause your stack markers to go off before the end of the mechanic, which is a requirement. So wind, north, then go clockwise, fire, south, then split, with lower number being clockwise, higher number being counterclockwise. That's literally everything DPS do for the mechanic. So stay under the boss, bait the AoE. If you had a wind beacon above your head, move north, then move clockwise. If you were fire, move south, then split. Supports. Y'all always gotta do other shit. So supports. One healer will have a dark beacon above their head, and a tank will be tethered to a healer that has a dark beacon. You can tell which tank has the dark beacon because you will be the tank that has nothing, whereas the other tank will have a fireball. The players that have the dark, when you break your tether, you're going to cause a raid-wide magic vuln, so you want to cause that to go off as quickly as you can. So the tank is going to run north, and the healer is going to run south. You're going to do this immediately before the AoEs even bait on the ground. And then after you break your tether, you're going to step into your tower. So, like, it says north-south, but, like, I'd be running, like, outside of the number markers. Run, like, out here, bait your AoEs, then move into your towers. That's what supports are doing. Tank north, and, healer south.
South.
Yeah.
Yes. And then for the supports that have fire, you're going to be doing the opposite, where the healer with fire is going to go north, and the tank with fire is going to go south. So in that situation, you're flipped. And for the two of you, you're going to wait for the AoEs to show up mid, and then you're immediately going to run out, so the healer goes north and the tank goes south, and that will cause your fires to go off right away, so you'll be the first set of fires to go off. And then the supports that had the fire, or, well, just healers, actually, in general. And then we're going to all healers and tanks, all support classes. Yeah, all support classes, not all support. No, never mind, that's a lie. The dark tank is going to rotate counterclockwise. The fire tank is going to go... Yeah, the dark tank goes counterclockwise. Every single other support goes clockwise. And the healers are going to resolve the second towers. So, just writing it out for supports quickly, just because there's a fucking mess of info.
Dark tank
Is
counter.
dark tank is...
Okay.
Let me just go back a couple slides real quick.
CCW.
Dark tank goes north, then counterclockwise, then stacks. Dark healer is south, then clockwise, then tower. I'm not noting it, but like the darks, right at the beginning of the mechanic, you're taking the towers. Like you bait your AoE, immediately take a tower. I just didn't write it in there. Fire tank is going to be south, then clockwise, then stack. And fire healer is going to be north, then clockwise, then tower. And then, yeah, for the DPS, I'll just write it out again. Wind DPS north, and then clockwise. Fire DPS south, then split lower clockwise. And that's the markers above our head. Then the one thing I haven't mentioned yet is the entire mechanic can be rotated 90 degrees. If it's rotated 90 degrees, west is the new north.
All right.
Okay.
Game on.
Even if we can only get like half of all this resolving correctly, honestly, the most important part is that we resolve the darks, because that's what gives us a bone. Mm-hmm. All the other stuff you can, as long as the winds don't break, as long as winds don't break and the darks do break, the mechanic can be zombied. Raid wide.
Going the mechanic.
Oh boy, time for him to set up a mechanic. I can't wait for it to resolve.
Let's first have this raid wide.
Yeah, have a raid wide real quick.
I did also like figuring out how to put the mitt around the two raid wides.
East-west. So start east-west, get your tower, then head north-south.
Oh,
Towers.
that's my bad.
It's all right.
All good. We can fail one.
Far side.
Tank. Yeah, party in, tanks out.
You don't want to.
You don't share them. You do share them apparently.
No, you don't. We're supposed to.
Yeah, you don't. But like, I just mean you live. Okay, so let's see. Remember your priorities. You loosely spread out, but once you know what you have, head dead center, unless you're the darks.
Then we got
yeah,
double.
share buster.
I got it.
Okay. East-west safe.
So we're going west. So west is the new north.
Yeah, west is north. Take your towers. Nope.
I went the wrong.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, we were fire, so we wanted to head to the new south, which was east.
Oh, true.
Damn it.
Oh wait, no,
This is why I never liked being healer fire.
Bye.
Ultimate impulse.
Hey, who's going in the same spots as healer fire?
Eh?
Like, who's going to be in the stack?
Yeah, who's gonna be in the stack?
That is a south stack, right?
I think it was this direction, yeah?
Yeah, fire DPS.
Okay. Okay. That's how I did it last time. I was just like, where are my fire DPS? I'm
And just for
tagging along.
clarity's sake, which of the markers is the stack and which is the tower?
I do not know.
The tower would be the
Oh,
number.
towers numbers.
Stack is letter.
I look
Yes.
every time the mechanic happens. Yes.
So if you have a stack, then you're supposed to stack in the letter. And then you rotate to the next stack if you're stacking, or to the next number if you're taking a tower.
Didn't we
I
have
was
some-
specifying it as the square that's inside of the letter. Just because this way you're a little bit further away from the tower person, because if you clip the tower person, you kill them.
Another question. We are doing the strat in the box, right? We're not doing that fucked anti-clockwise thing again that you had us do for healers.
What?
There was a really weird
Yeah.
anti-clockwise.
PF strat?
Yeah,
We're doing
we-
PF strat, so yes,
yeah,
it is
we
whatever
didn't do
you're
PF
complaining about.
strat.
Hooray!
Game on.
We just need a
Stressful.
zombie through this.
The worst part is I got so used to it too, though. But then when everyone else was like, "Here's how PF does it," I was like, "The fuck is this?"
It was pretty much the same. It's just that instead of the healers going counter, it's the tank who does the counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just changed one arbitrary part of the mechanic.
No.
It was.
Except
one
it gives higher
arbitrary-
consistency for healing. Because it's better for spreading your healers out.
It was a lot better. I did, yeah. However, muddled the hell out of my head.
Act 1.
I don't know why I'm admitting that.
North south.
North, south. Towers. Then east, west.
Near.
Party out.
Party out.
Thanks, in.
Demigod double.
Invuln Buster.
Demigod single.
Spread out so you can see what you get. It's true north-south. True north-south. Dark supports are going to run out first.
Damn it.
And then everyone else bait mid.
So,
Yeah.
Great eye.
You had to get in the corner of the. Okay. Oh.
Just get people up.
Yep.
If we can.
Alright,
Welcome back,
act 3.
Ryan.
This is yours, Kaisha.
Oh yeah.
This is also mine.
Hahaha.
You were the
Reason
first
done.
one.
So, ranged are going to be going west, melee are going to be going east in this case.
It baits on whoever's farthest.
Yep.
Yeah, activate.
Bait your cleaves. Knockback immune.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know why I went east.
Alright, so we'll actually explain this now.
It was bait, power, knockback immune, bait again. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Act 2. So for Act 2, there's basically pairs of mechanics that'll be happening. There's going to be 4 towers going off, and while 4 towers are going off, on the other side of the arena, we're going to be dealing with the boss jumping on the furthest player, and then baiting conal AoEs at the 3 closest players. Ranged are going to be dealing with the first set of towers. So we're going to look at which side is tethered first. That will always be the side the range deal with first. And I'm just going to set up a line of 1, 2, 3, 4. So these, just pick a tower. You can take any tower, all ranged and all DPS, all melee, take a tower. It doesn't matter if you're standing on the left or right side of them, just pick a tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, it's a line. That looks good, perfect. So this is which tower you're going to take in the line.
We have 2 ranged at 4.
Yeah.
Oh, so you ranged at 4? Yeah.
Yoko,
I
you need to
can't
take
tell
4.
where.
Which side is...
Kyoko or Elaine
Casey
needs to
and
come to
August
4.
Just swap sides. For
There you go, we're good,
sake.
we're good.
Well, the sides don't even matter or anything, so...
Okay. Well, but...
Okay.
Huh?
No, we have 4 ranged and 4 melee.
Yeah, there we go, that works.
Oh, okay, okay. That's...
Yeah, PF complicated this setup way more than they needed to. So these are your towers, and then whoever stands on A, you're going to be doing the bait. B, C, and D. So whoever stands on A, you're going to be doing the bait. So you're going to be the one that's going to be standing on the wall to bait the kick. Not quite on the wall. If you've done the bait before, I recommend you do it. And then if you're going to, and then B, C, and D, you're going to be baiting kicks. So we need a ranged and a melee on each of these markers. KST, I recommend you take D. Sean, you're a person. Jaden, you're a person.
No, I'm the baiter.
Not sure what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's what this is for.
When
No, as in I bait the
These are the...
for the
Okay,
bait.
then stand on A.
Uh-huh.
Because you bait it to the middle of where the kicks
Oh,
are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I have 4
Whoa.
markers here. Okay,
So,
we need one of the healers
Wanna
to...
bait?
Yeah, there we go. So, if you're on A, you're going to be baiting the kick. I think both people baiting the kick know where to bait the kick.
Yep.
The important part is he's going to jump on the furthest person. So, if you're someone who's not baiting the kick, make sure you're not super far away from the boss. And secondly, when he does jump on the bait person, he does a knockback around him, so don't be too close. Right after he jumps on that person, like a couple seconds later, he's going to fire a conal AoE at the closest people. So just as a quick example, using 1, 2, 3, 4, let's say that the kick was baited right here, then the baits will be like right here, and where's 4? And right here. And they are aimed at the closest people, and they are cones.
Wait for after the jump.
Yeah.
Like,
You
don't
jump,
go to your spot
and then
until
as
after
soon
the
as you see him do that, like, the circle AoE around him, it's not like a telegraphed AoE or anything, but you can still see the visual of it. After you see him do that little kick, then you can run in and go to 1, 2, 3, or go to 2, 3, 4 to bait the kicks.
It's pretty fast, basically. As
It
soon
is,
as he
yeah.
jumps, if you just start going, you can go to your spot.
Yeah.
Just don't be there before he lands.
Yep. And what was it? And then, so yeah, whichever side gets tethered first, ranged, you're going to go stand in those 4 towers. And then melee are going to do the kick mechanic on the other side of the arena. And then right after that, we're going to swap. So as soon as melee, you resolve this kick, you're immediately going to line up for your towers, because your towers are going to go off in just a few seconds. And while your towers are going off, the boss is going to jump to the other side of the arena, and the ranged are already wanting to be set up to do their mechanic. So whichever ranged is going to be baiting the kick is going to be on the position, like opposite of where I have 1. And the other ranged players are going to have moved slightly inside of the arena to make sure they don't bait or get kicked accidentally, and be ready to go bait their cleaves. Make enough sense to people?
Game on.
All
like falling
coming
off a
back
bike.
to me.
Very
Sorta.
slowly. Yeah, I know.
So good at falling off bikes.
Tiny bits and pieces. Oh, Lord.
Well, the funny thing with Unsync in this fight is this is one of those fights that absolutely gets easier every mechanic.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Except Curtain Call still gave me a
Curtain
heart
Call's
attack.
not a mechanic.
It's not a mechanic, but it should
Tank
give me a
albeit.
heart attack.
Tank albeit.
I wish
Cab
we
back.
did what we did back then, man. Why didn't we?
Because we needed
DPS.
melee
Yeah.
LV to clear.
That is
Great line.
true. Just like how
So-
we didn't for P2.
I was gonna say, was this the one where the DPS check was so tight they had to lower it?
Phase
or
1
that
was.
Phase 1.
Yeah.
Phase 1 was super tight, people were complaining. It was 8S that was so
yeah, it was
tight they lowered it.
that they lowered it. I remember when I reprogged it on Danta, there was a run where we had no deaths and like 2 damage downs, and we didn't manage to.
North-south? North-south? Towers. No, I went early, whatever. Towers. East-west.
What are you guys? Your side.
Right.
Party out. Tanks in. Alright. The tethered numbers will be the first safe places.
You shoot some
Invuln
soldiers.
Buster.
See, that's how an invuln works.
East-west. West is the new north. Look at what you have. And then Bates.
Jaden?
I got confused by the West is the new North call out.
Oh, right. We're supposed to.
Yeah,
Oh.
the dark went off so late, those.
Winds are going clockwise,
Next
right?
time
Winds
I'm
are
just not
clockwise,
gonna
yes.
listen to that.
Okay.
Never listen to callouts.
But I have to.
Game on.
Learn mechanic or listen, it's your call.
You gave me a lobotomy, I have to listen.
Again.
Well, you won't let me give you a lobotomy, is the problem. If I could lobotomize you, you'd be a lot less distracted.
I don't know if that's true.
Okay.
Mhm.
Making our call out post right now.
Let's go.
I would
Where are
love
we
to.
going?
You make that call out post, I'm gonna go drink some of that paint thinner I got out there. It smells really good. Grade 1?
Oh, that's what I forgot.
One more reload.
East-west.
East-west. Towers. Safe place.
And it's
Near
Yeah.
side.
night.
Party out, tanks in. Oh yeah, also in the middle of Act 3, there's just randomly a knockback that happens. You just knock back a unit.
Heavy god double.
Shoots himself.
I missed Leo shooting himself.
Same.
It is north-south. True north-south. Look at what you have.
Do the baits first.
Yeah, Bates.
Oh.
Fuck. Anyways. Anti-clockwise, anti-clockwise. Fuck.
Now this is what I remember.
What happened there? Did the winds get
Same.
I panicked.
Oh, okay.
Is a tank buster nearsight and farsight because he wears glasses?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what we.
He's
that's
taking
what
his
we always
glasses off
said.
so he can't see anymore, so he's just hitting whoever he can.
He's like a super being, but he can't
Oh my
fucking
God.
see. He didn't account for the eyes.
You look far enough.
The reason it's between near and far is he's constantly making tweaks to the optics, but without success.
Right wide.
He needs
Now I remember
Kira's
what it
cheating
was.
thing.
The reason there was a lot of discussion around the DPS check in this fight is because phase 1 is super short, meaning that the DPS was highly volatile.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's what people's problem was with it, because it was a very short phase.
Wasn't it also, like, vaguely dependent on the tiles?
No. You can pull off time any pattern.
There was something about it that people also did not like.
It was just really volatile. North, south?
Yeah.
No, people often say that like short fights have harder DPS checks, and it's like it's half true, but it's more just the volatility. And like any mistake is you have a damage down for like the entire phase.
Oh,
Yes.
I was
Near sight,
again.
party out.
Party out, thanks,
Cannot
Sam.
see. I don't know why I'm grouping up actually.
Other numbers are the first safe places.
demigod double.
North, south are safe.
There's a lot of people here.
Yeah,
I
he was
know.
supposed to go north.
Yeah, with the fire. Wind healer moves north.
Hey.
Sorry.
Oh, it was wind?
Sort of.
I thought it was fire. My bad.
Or fire healer goes north.
Raise
Yep.
everyone in August!
Hey,
Yeah,
why
for
didn't my
healers-
res go off?
For healers, it switches.
There we go.
So if you're a dark healer, you go north, and if you're a or south, then yeah, healer
Let's
switches.
Let's go,
Healers are
August.
dark south, fire north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Tanks are
We're
screenshot
not
what
gonna,
I wrote
come
and
on,
posted in the
come on,
Discord.
Jaden, why are you taking
don't-
my res?
I don't want. I
Why
don't
are you
want
taking
it.
my res?
I don't want it. You can keep it.
Let's go, August. Vanderbilt, these
Do everything!
We're
Bait
gonna-
the king!
Come
Bait
on!
the coons!
We're
All
gonna
three of them!
We're gonna repeat the papaya kaishan. I don't want it right now.
August, you didn't run fast enough.
Yeah, I swapped them. My bad. That was kind of the other thing about learning Act 2.
One moment. I am looking for the good reference image that I like. You motherfuckers deleted it.
I'm gonna use restroom while Kira goes find that.
Nah, I'm good. I couldn't find it.
I would always pray for dark, and now that I'm getting dark, I don't really remember how to do that either.
You just go to the side, and then you go here.
Yeah, you pop it, and then this thing.
You just can't be over this far too much, because then you'll
Yeah,
get
the
flipped.
cone
You're
gets-
right on the side of it.
You have to be.
Right here.
The markers and everything were made to make sure that you don't get flipped by the AoE, like the stack and stuff.
Honestly, I think that's cool whenever that happens. Like, Athena sort of does it if the tethers are fucky. But it's
Well,
not consistent.
It's really not a tight mechanic because the place I'm standing right now is actually a place you can resolve the stacks at zero problem. Like, you can be this close.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember some people like to stay close during that. Sacred Soil does not last long enough to get... Okay.
The raid whites are just long enough apart.
Caracal could catch both.
South. East west.
Our site.
Party in, tanks out.
Granted, I would have to do Caracal at like the very last second, but you could do it. It felt good to do it. Oh, I'm not gonna remember this.
During the animation, it works.
North south. Yep.
Or so.
Hallowed, get your shit together. God.
North south.
Never fucking playing Paladin again.
Nope. Healers get towers.
Ah.
Good enough, good enough. Raid wide.
We didn't kill the raid, Casey. That's all.
Nice. That's all that matters.
Chain stratagem window. Oh,
Act
well.
3. So whichever side gets tethered is the side that ranged are going to. Ranged are going to go west. Don't go out yet. Don't go out yet because you want to make sure that Kaishan can bait.
Everyone else get ready.
Yeah. Everyone get ready to go to places. Positions.
Go.
Knockback immune.
I don't have knockback immune.
Oh. I can fix it. I can fix
Yeah.
it. I have plan B.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah. So anyways, fun fact, Melee, if you gap close across the arena, you can take those baits for ranges.
Oh, that's all the raises.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, just kind of in the middle of that mechanic, there's a knockback.
It's because when I was resummoning my carbuncle, I used
Got
anti-knockback
it.
for the first one.
Oh my god, I do the same thing.
Yeah, you just need to save it.
Well, I mean, you can just ride it, ride the knockback if you.
Get knocked, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You can get knocked back to your tower.
Yeah.
I always
We're
did.
good though.
I'm thinking of specifically, I think in the middle of a fight, there is, like Kira said, just a knockback that you have to immune.
Game on.
Yeah. It's not mandatory. This is not DSR.
Gotcha.
It really bothers me that that fight has a mandatory knockback immune, because it's just... They've now established it.
Forward to the next expansion after Dawn Trail when they delete knockback immune.
You did literally have to change DSR. That's the thing. It's so weird that they decided
That's why
to
it'd be
make it
really
mandatory.
funny.
Like, invulns and everything are never mandatory. They're very nice, but they've never made them mandatory. And this is... No, it's actually mandatory.
I always
Wait,
rolled
no,
this
sorry, I just
particular
realized.
knockback because
Very well.
I would be standing close to the middle to avoid baiting the cones. So I was like, I'm already middle,
Yeah.
I may as well ride it to my tower.
And yeah, ranged as you saw, when the boss jumps over, make sure you're not too close to the person baiting it or else you get kicked. But otherwise, looks like we all had the right idea.
Isn't part 1 where you get double tapped? Like, haven't you died to that a couple of times?
That's. I think that was Zeta's one.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't just Ada's 1. There was a
That
fight
is
by Ruth.
every fight in Shadowbringers and Endwalker. North-south?
Athena doesn't double tap, does
She
she?
does.
She can.
She just doesn't
Yeah.
do it that much damage that it kills. Yeah.
She autos more frequently.
I've
She's
got
less-
double tap before. It does
Yeah.
get 3/4 of my HP. Thanks out.
Tanks out, party in.
Yep.
No, double taps are just a way that auto attacks work nowadays, and have worked since Stormblood, like the end of Stormblood.
And we got double.
Pew pew.
This was the lethal one, but I guess not. Company.
south. Wait, see what you have. Go. Go again. Healers take towers. Beautiful. Raid wide. And then this raid wide kills everyone always.
Except we're stronger than that.
Yeah.
It did. It would kill us.
Alright, let's see which side gets tethered first. Ranged are going west. Melee are going east. Make sure you don't go out early because Kashan needs to make the first pick. As soon as you see the boss jump, you can get to positions. Go. Knockback immune. And there we go. Next hits.
Oh, that's bigger than I thought. Okay.
My bad.
I tried to.
Shot
Getting it
everyone.
out.
August here.
Thanks in.
I remember this tank buster being the scary one to me.
That was our Ruz.
Aww.
And then that was. This is
That's
where
our-
I needed.
that's our last
to
round.
go.
Yeah.
I know. And this was where I.
Oh yeah,
fell,
hard day.
The funny
and
buster.
It's the funny buster.
And
Wait, do we
also
have to learn the mechanic after this too?
You have to vibe it.
Oh.
Yeah, the
But
next
yes.
one is the one that I
Yes.
always hated.
This
We
is
do
the
have
one
to
that
do
was.
this. If
This
you're
one would
clean,
confuse me.
you don't have to do this. If you're not, you have to do this.
Can we reset it, please?
Yeah, just reset.
Oh, okay.
Seriously, like
So, I thought you would want to.
we can't learn anything of this mechanic with one person.
Okay, fair enough.
We could try pie.
Factory.
Do you want to take a
Uh,
minute break?
Help.
That would take a quick 10 minutes.
Yeah. Alright. I'll be.
I'm gonna have to look up. I don't even remember what this shit's called. Act
Act
3?
3. For Act 3, if you are water, it is opposite and clockwise. If you are dark, it is clockwise. So, you're going to be tethered to one of the 8 cardinal, or like 8 clock positions. And if you are water, so the blue marker above you, go opposite and 1 clockwise. If you are dark, go 1 clockwise. You're then going to stand on the side of the boss's hitbox, and as soon as the boss finishes casting Searing Wind, just move all the way to the wall and stand on the spike that is outside of you. After 4 spikes have resolved, then either north or northwest breaks their tether first, and we just run in a circle.
What was Act 3? What? Oh my
What?
god, we're on 4.
Oh yeah, Act 4. Yeah, whatever.
The mechanic we just did does not feel like a real mechanic to me.
Which one? Act
Could
3?
also have to do with my role, but, you know.
It's what I say. Is this fight just like... After Act 2, this fight gets so much easier. It's just easier and easier and easier, in my opinion, because then you hit Act 5, and Act 5 is, can you count to 8? Can you do it?
Act 3 was kind of annoying. 4, my bad. Oh my god.
Listen, no one can say Act 5 is a mechanic. Act 5 is, can you count to 5?
I don't
Or
think
count to
anyone has
8.
ever uttered the words Act 5 because we don't think it's a mechanic.
Yeah, Act 5 is not real.
Oh my god, how do you do this shit? Okay.
Can't
You
wait
get
to
a
spend the
tether.
rest of the night on Act 5.
Yeah.
God, if only there was a mechanic here, then we could do it.
Can we
Down.
not just make the cutoff act like the beginning of Act 5 and then just get good and bulldoze through it?
Can't we make the cutoff at the beginning of Act 5 and then when we get there, just go home? Call
Yeah,
it
can
a
we just
night.
like kill
Go to
ourselves?
bed.
Go home. Okay. I remember purple kind of does.
Don't
Oh my
forget
God,
the
what-
wiggle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Light. I think it was light that I didn't like being. Hmm. Yes! Okay! Because it was the rotate 3 positions thing. And
Yeah, it's
then
either
I
rotate
learned-
3 positions, opposite and clockwise is the way I've heard to explain it to people nowadays.
Yes! I would always do it anti-clockwise, but nobody else would like do it, so whenever I asked, Kaishan would be like, huh? And I'm like, I'm not doing all 3.
Yeah, opposite and clockwise. Opposite and clockwise or clockwise 1.
Guys, 1? What?
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 It sounded like you're asking something.
If you have the blue tether, clockwise one.
Where's the 4th person in this picture? What? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Clockwise once and then just go across, yeah?
Yeah, that also works. Clockwise once and go across. That's the same as go across and clockwise.
True. Just a little bit out of order. I don't remember which one I did. Hopefully one of those methods sticks.
That's for purple tether, yeah?
Hey guys, I'm gonna go dig in the trash really quick to look for the sticky notes I had for this.
That's assuming they're still in there.
The landfill, perhaps?
Oh my god. Shaded. What?
I need them.
What is the closest landfill?
Like, I'm about to scrapbook my current sticky notes for Athena. Like, you never know when you need it.
I just remember this as fondly as the last fight. I had to spreadsheet my rotation
Oh yeah.
so
This
that,
was.
so that I could run
Didn't you-
merrily casting across the arena.
Was that the same tier you had the second monitor covered in stickies, or was that 8?
This is the tier that I had my monitor covered in stickies.
That was funny.
That was for the rotation.
Yeah, no, and then like every other week we'd be like, Kaishan, please just play something else.
Yeah, that was fun. I have 4 different openers depending on the fight.
Yeah. Fuck.
Remember that we once spreadsheeted.
We once spreadsheeted. Oh wait, let
and
me look at
Kaishan
my...
won't play Samurai despite being the spreadsheet job left in the game.
Nah.
I don't think she's in it for the spreadsheets.
She's calling it fun.
Well, because it's Paladin with spreadsheets, but that's Samurai with spreadsheets.
Old Paladin and Samurai are the same job. I even have a
made me-
ranged phase.
You made me spill my packing peanuts for the second time.
Don't forget the wiggle.
Yep.
How will you compensate for my packing peanuts all over the floor?
I don't know. Fucking eat them then. They're not on the floor.
Oh my god.
I don't play casters here.
You play casters, you play Paladin.
That is a
Paladin's
caster.
as fake a caster as Summoner is. All my casts are instant cast.
And it depends. If you're doing a real cringe fight, you're casting on Paladin.
You are casting on Paladin.
Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit.
Fucking
Holy
alo alo.
Spirit.
What are you doing? Holy Spirit, not Lalo.
During the whale, if I have to disengage with the bind.
Oh, yeah, whale. Yeah. Yeah, whale's cringe like that.
Oh no.
NP. NP.
I'm just like standing
Yeah.
there casting Holy Spirit repeatedly.
Or in Elaine's case, even worse, it's to spam harp.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least Holy Spirit does a fair amount of damage.
Yeah, Paladin disengaging doesn't really care. It's 350 potency still.
Yeah. 350.
Ryan, I remember the counting mechanic. That one's fine.
We're not going to see that.
Says you.
I'm wiping us if we see that.
And then Kite gets mad whenever she hears somebody shield lobbing.
Because Holy Spirit is right there!
Yeah, shield pop's just bad.
Yeah!
You have Holy Spirit, which is 350 potency.
I would rather count. Like, that's like easy.
Like, Shield Lob
Yes,
is
but if we're going
literally...
that far.
They deliberately left Shield Lob lower potency than every other tank's range attack, precisely because we have Holy Spirit. Our Shield Lob is 100! It's a measly 100! What the fuck are you doing?
Wow, it's like an auto attack.
Yeah!
Whoa.
It's actually worse than an auto attack because it doesn't have the variable scalars and the weird stuff going on with auto attacks.
I forgot about the whole pulling your tether
Game on.
for the tower shit too, and how we would often get really tight on those.
So here's the funny thing, that vuln that you get isn't actually that big, so you can just outgear it now.
Oh, cool.
That's how the tank LB strat works for Curtain Call. Also, the other reason that your group wasn't LBing Curtain Call is because you can only LB one Curtain Call, so it's only worth it if you can skip second Curtain Call. If you're skipping second Curtain Call, then you just LB it and just bypass the first Curtain Call.
Hooray. Except not really, because I never got to see that.
It was really cool how even with the vulns, you just stretch them all. The arena exploded and the mechanic ended. Raid wide.
That must have been nice to look at. First to raid wide.
Raid wide. South. Powers. Safe place.
Nearsighted.
Party out. East, west are safe first. West is new north. Look at what you have.
It's the wrong fucking cool.
Oh!
That was me.
Healing take towers. Raid wide. Yep. Tethered side is where ranges go. wait for the first baited kick before you move out. Ranged will go east. Melee will go west. Big kicks, instead of big cones, and towers, knockback immune. And then range bait cones. Oh, just figure out how to bait stuff away from the party. We're good. We got it.
Near side,
Party
everybody
out.
out.
Tanks in. So if you have a blue marker above your head, go clockwise and one across from wherever you're tethered to. Or, yeah, go. If you have a blue thing, go straight across the arena, don't break your tether, and clockwise by one. If you have a dark tether, just go clockwise by one. No one break your tethers, just be at that position so that you can back up to the nail. Dark, clockwise one, water, across, clockwise one. You should be right in line with one of the nails on the wall.
So across and then clockwise one.
There should be one person at each thing. Oh, the boss was really off center, so I couldn't, yeah. Threw me off.
Boom, boom,
Across
boom, boom.
and clockwise.
Yes. So just giving the quick rundown for how that mechanic actually works is that we're tethered to the nails on the arena, so whenever we break those chains, it causes those to resolve mechanics. The blue markers cause AoEs around you, and the people with blue markers are tethered to towers. So by the blue people going across and clockwise, it means that they are ready to very quickly break their tethers as soon as the Searing Wind goes off. And then the people with the dark ones are going to be, by rotating one clockwise from where they were, they will be standing at a tower so that as soon as the Searing Wind goes off, they can back up and stand in the tower because the water people can't take towers because they're getting hit by an AoE as well. After we do that, that's the entire across and clockwise thing, we need to break all the dark tethers one at a time because they give vulns, which basically means we're just going to run a loop around the boss. If the darks are on the inner cardinals, whoever is northwest is going to run all the way southeast and break theirs first, and the entire party is going to be southwest with them. And then we're just going to run clockwise, and whenever you're straight across from your tether, you want to make sure to break it. And if the tether is straight to north, then whoever's tethered to north will run straight south, break theirs. The rest of the party will then follow them clockwise around the arena, breaking theirs one by one. Alright, let's go.
Game on.
And yeah, range, just make sure that after your towers, you just head towards the middle of the arena, unless you're baiting the kick. Be ready to bait the cones. It's good to pop sprint for it, but we can also plan B it with melee's gap closing in. Also, Kira and Elaine are the assigned backup people. So no one else bait those cones. Just because if we have too many people baiting cones, it causes problems. And I'd rather kill people that don't have reses and have really good mobility abilities. Good one. North, south.
He likes north south.
He likes north south and being nearsighted.
Towers.
Like I can't see.
Safe place.
Oh,
Party in?
because I said it.
Talk shit, Yoko, and that's what happens. Near side's actually or far side's way more comfy for everyone except for the healers that are panicking in min-eye level, but that's healers panicking in min-eye level. Tethered numbers will be the first safe places. Leo starts being happy about not playing Paladin.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Yep. North-south is safe. Look at what you have. North-south is safe. North-south is safe.
Am I?
Healers take towers. I'm sacking. Oh, you're here, Jaden. Hey.
Hi. Yep. I got confused.
Were you trying to sack yourself?
I was trying to sack myself because Jaden was running late. We're good though.
Wait. So I do. Okay. I was going counterclockwise.
Yeah.
It turns out I have the muscle memory after all.
Alright, the other side is where the ranged are going east, melees are going west. Wait for the kick bait before you head out. Go. Knockback immune. And towers and all. Kick bait.
Oh.
Bait your cones.
I was.
I'll go.
Oh, ow.
That's all the raises.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I need to head towards the middle to not bait that.
Oh, right. It's the fire. Yeah.
Game on.
Raid wide. Raid wide. East-west.
Guess we talked enough shit.
Yeah. Towers.
Lobotomy time.
Alright. Party out.
Oof. I remember now. You used to scare me with that.
Other numbers will be the first safe places.
I
Then
would
we
also
got double
threaten-
with the bullet.
As I used to threaten Yoka.
What?
Yeah.
East-west. West is new north. Look what you have. Healers take towers. That's good.
That tether stretches far more than I remember it does.
Oh, it's real stretchy. Trust me, I know. I'm a melee. People don't like to give me uptime, so I threaten them by popping the tether.
I didn't know how far we could go. That's the thing. So I was like, I was gonna let you finish, but at the same
You gotta pull
time,
it like
I believe in myself. Ranged are going west, melee are going east. Wait for the boss to kick. Head for your stuff. Knockback immune. Let Jaden bait.
Oh dear.
I got it.
It's
Okay.
we're good.
Near sight, let the tanks get in the hitbox. Next is Heart Stake. It'll hit 1 in aggro, then 2 in aggro. So if you swap during it, you can double tap Taishan. Leo evokes it. There we go. Alright, if you have water, go across and clockwise 1. Stay close to the middle though. And if you have dark, just go clockwise 1. Be very careful about not popping your tether early. Water is across and clockwise, dark is clockwise. Do not pop tethers. That's counterclockwise, Jaden. Just stand, go to towers, just all stand on spikes. Stand on the closest spike to you. Start breaking the tethers. North first. Leo, break your tether, head all the way south. And then Kira will break after, wait for the volume to fall off, there we go. Next is Kaishan breaks. And then August breaks. Wow, we were slightly behind on when you
Kill it.
Oh yeah.
Kill it.
0.5,
Kill it.
0.4. Kaishan, go.
Kaishan, set me free.
Don't forget
Kill it.
clemency.
Set you free.
0.2.
0.1. We did it.
Yeah, that's it.
Did it, Reddit.
Kaishan, you're my hero.
Easy five.
Alright, Casey, good news. Now you can go into DSR.
Oh, great.
Save him!
Great.
I like Vic. Fucking Papaya just as a pet macro whenever in that phase.
Wow, my favorite Coda. Is it my favorite? No, it's not.
And that is all the strats PF uses, so you can go grab more shit if you want it.
Can I get the treasure coffers, please?
Yeah.
I don't want any of this shit. Goodbye.
Please.
I'm gonna agree on the book
Thank
anyways.
you.
And that was actually the last book that I needed to get a set of 8.
Oh my god,
Oh,
Kyoko,
thank you
are
so
you playing
much.
Scholar
Yeah,
next
right.
year?
Actually, no, that was the second last. No, I needed 2 more. Damn. Wanna do it again.
Yeah, we've been over this, Jaden. I'm gonna cast, Coke's gonna heal, and you're gonna tank.
Yes!
Are we actually doing this?
No, because I'll be out of the static.
No.
Aw.
What?
Aww.
What do you mean?
Just wait, tune in next time and find out.
Which, on that topic, looking less like I have a static for next year, so I'll let you all know what my schedule looks like whenever I do figure out what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Just let me know. Preferably
The
before.
people I was gonna raid with are salting out a lot of this game in the way of like, oh, y'all are gonna salt out before you finish next year.
Oh.
Oh, I know, I see. I have fuck all to do, so I will still be here. Unless someone badly wants to shield heal, but you're gonna have to rip it off my cold dead hands.
Jaden, do you know who's better at bullying you?
Who?
Me.
Yeah, you have multiple people here that bully you. I'm gonna shield heal Jaden.
No, you literally fucking got me because you don't like shield healing.
Yeah, exactly. I'm reformed. I'm gonna cry.
Can you quote the comic?
Take a video of yourself if you're gonna cry.
Oh, I'll cry and call. Don't worry. I don't like healing. It makes me very stressed.
Yeah, no, I like healing and I'm still massively stressed.
It's really
Remember
funny
when we
because,
swapped without telling anybody in
Yes.
in Eden?
I just
Alright,
really
I'm
Just-
still not at all salty about the someone's not healing you all the way hit twice deal. See you, Leo.
I'm going to bed.
Good
night.
Thank you.
I just really like I wasn't there, so I don't know what you did, but I just really like that. I assume you shield healed, and then just like scrambled out the door and fell flat on the ground, opened my DMs, and went, once again, I am asking you to join my static.
It's more that Meg's schedule is changing and stuff, so.
Uh,
I knew
Well,
that you were
yeah,
a
but then you
possibility,
took
and I
the-
knew that you'd rather heal and everything.
but
and
then you
also,
took the
shield
chance,
healing.
like, yeah.
It was also like I wanted to be able to clear the DPS checks, and I knew throwing me on DPS was the most consistent way to get that.
Yeah.
If I can show up in pump, I'm gonna show up in pump, and then we can leave as many people as possible on the flex rolls. Because that was also the tier that I would consider myself to have been good at the game.
Oh.
I'm washed up.
Oh.
But yeah, that tier was a funny tier because like the static was put together half complete newbies like me, and then the other half was people playing on off rolls because they were bored after having cleared the tier already.
Oh my god, we're 3 days from a year until I've gotten an orange. I am washed up.
And then when I joined in, it was like guy who was mediocre and now washed up from being mediocre tries healing again. Well, I mean, I always heal, but I mean like in a savage context. All my reflex and knowledge was in fucking Alpha Escape, so I had to learn that. Remember when I wouldn't spread the shield right away? Great times.
Honestly, I'd be down to do literally any role next year, though.
Hmm.
I'm not opposed to tank. DPS, I might. If
I'm
might.
honestly interested in, even if it's not Green Mage, I'm just interested in a new caster because it's been so long, and I'm also down to play Viper, so like...
I feel like Green Mage would be so fun to have in this group.
I'm assuming that Green Mage is going to be basically maintaining, not dots, we're not doing dots anymore, I'm pretty sure it's going to be maintaining, like, 4 Mark of Deaths at the same time.
What?
That sounds terrible. And
Just, dots have too many mechanical problems, so I'm pretty sure they're going to do more stuff like, the Reaper,
Debuffs.
the Reaper Mark of Death, where
I
you just
think that'd be
get bonus
cool.
damage. And it's
They should-
because it's functionally the
It's
same
functionally a
thing,
dot, yeah.
except for an AoE situation, so it keeps the game more balanced if they want to do 2 target fights, and it's less buggy. So, I see that would be how they would do an equivalent.
Interesting.
They should bring the WoW plague in this game. That's what the people need while waiting for Dawn Trail.
Yeah. We
Just,
can just fucking
just
have
an
the Falador.
in-game
No.
pandemic.
We could have even something even funnier. We can have the Falador Massacre where PvP gets enabled in Limsa, but only for some players that know how to do the glitch.
oh my,
Oh my god.
Palador
Why would you-
Massacre in this game would be amazing.
so you gotta break something in housing first, somehow, some way.
They're going to add PvP arenas to housing, and people are going to glitch them and let them take the PvP state into Limsa.
What if you're just like G-posing in your house and someone just breaks in and like attacks you? Hold on, you could roleplay that as like some guy breaks into your house and robs you and kills you. God.
Honestly, with this game doing like fragmented instances now with the different shards and stuff, they really should, as a way to like revitalize PvP and like open world content a bit, allow one shard to be open PvP. Or like even Grand Company PvP.
I was gonna say, WoW having like, what was it, the Horde and the Alliance PvP shit's crazy.
Well, that's like most MMOs except for 14. 14 does nothing with our factions.
Still, I don't. You're just chilling and you die? Like, that's it?
Just turn off war mode.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a thing anymore unless you opt in.
But what if?
It's just everyone
Yeah,
opts in
would
because you get an
play.
experience bonus.
Exactly.
There's a reason it's opt-in now. Like, everyone's happy about it just being opt-in. You get an experience bonus if you want to risk it, and if it's ever annoying you, you just turn it off and you get, wow, 10% less experience.
Is
Did
it
you
something
get
you have to do on the login screen, or can you turn it off while you're
You can do it in
actively-
any city.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be in a city.
Can you be attacked in a city?
Yes.
Okay, so can you turn it off while you're...
I'm pretty sure cities only have PvP, though, on PvP dedicated servers.
Ah.
But you also can't toggle it in combat, and you can turn it on at any time, but it still then like loads you through an instance into a PvP instance, because even if you're on the same server in WoW, it doesn't guarantee you'll see everyone that's in the same zone. 14 is the only game that's like a guaranteed thing, is that if you two people are in the same zone, in the same server, you see each other.
References of MMOs are Final Fantasy and Toontown. I need this in Toontown terms.
Oh, I forgot to mention while everyone's here. I'll put it in chat. Next week, no raid! All of you have a good
Right.
Merry
happy
Crimbus.
Yeah.
Crimbus.
Christmas Eve is going to be great, because for some fucking reason, the place I work is staying open, and I'm legitimately going to show up, even though I don't work that day, and just set Monopoly up.
Can I come?
Yeah. I don't know
Can I be
why
the
the fuck
dog?
we're open.
Time to throw ourselves into the sewers, Kaishan.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold up.
yeah.
What's your Monopoly piece?
My Monopoly piece is gone. I liked to be the thimble, actually, and they took it away.
Oh,
They took
took
the
away-
thimble
They
away?
took the thimble away?
They took the thimble away, yeah. They have a new set of pieces now.
I
And they
mean,
took
you
away all the
can
ones
just get
people didn't
any,
like.
just get
Like the
any
iron and the thimble
thimble
and stuff?
and
Wait, tell
take
me,
it.
tell me the horse is still there,
What are the new Monopoly pieces?
or at least the
Yeah, I'm
dog.
looking this up. I did not know they replaced them.
The horse
some
and the dog had
bullshit.
better still be there.
Holy pieces.
Everyone wanted
The
to be
dog's
the
still
dog.
Okay, and the horse?
there. Current set is dog, cat, battleship, penguin, rubber duck, top hat, race car. Oh no, thimble is still there. Okay, good.
Okay.
Thank God.
Rubber
There's a
duck?
penguin now? There's a
There's
dinosaur.
a penguin now. There's
What?
a penguin, a dinosaur. Yeah.
I want to be the cat, actually. I lied. Cat. Where's...
Posting in
I
general,
feel
real
like I
quick.
remember there being more pieces.
Rubber ducky.
Why did I link that? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, these are the new pieces only. Wait, so... Okay, but that doesn't tell me what old pieces were kept.
Well, the dog
Top
is old, the
hats,
car is
thimble.
old. Yeah, top
The
hat.
dog's not one of the original ones. They've changed him a few
Okay.
times.
Yeah. Top hat, the iron is old, I think.
The one, okay, yeah. The car, the top hat, the boot, the dog, the battleship. Those are all ones that have been around for a while and just modified and been in and out. It
Is
goes
the
back
money
and
bag
forth.
still there?
Horsey.
I think the iron is
Moneybag went
still-
away in 2007.
What the hell?
How unfortunate.
Moneybag was only here for 9 years.
I was gonna say, I don't remember a money bag.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was sitting there like, what do you mean Moneybag? No, it was only here from 98 to 2007.
Well, apparently we purchased one in between that time because I remember there being a money bag.
I just
Apparently it's the
realized.
shortest lived Monopoly piece.
I just realized that we may end up skipping.
Okay, they did, and they were going to remove the thimble, but it kept winning every fan vote.
Please.
People, they wanted to get rid of it, and everyone just kept saying, don't get rid of the fucking thimble.
If you get rid of this fucking thimble, I'm gonna blow up. Okay, but at that point, just bring your own thimble and use that as a play piece.
Exactly.
Could you not use, like, screws and shit from your job as a play piece?
I'm clear on New Year's. For some fucking reason, my job is open Christmas Eve, but we are closed Boxing Day, the day after Boxing Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and the day after New Year's Day.
Okay.
What even is Boxing Day? Like, what do you do?
Put things in boxes and bring them back to the stores.
Sit in a box like a cat.
So, like,
What's going to be around?
returns?
Yes.
Yep.
Like,
Get
I
all
don't
the
like
gifts.
any of the presents
Yeah.
that I got, so I'm taking them back to the...
You
Yes,
have a,
that's what it's from, yeah.
you have a day for just for that?
It's now just the day that we do a shit ton of, like, it's where the stores all clear out their, fucking, what is it? It's
Oh,
once the
like,
stores
get
all
rid of
clear out all their
inventory.
extra stock. It's like, you
Yeah.
bought all this stuff in for Christmas, just fucking get rid of it now. We don't give a shit. You get 1 day to get rid of it all. But yeah, no, it was the day that you get to deal with all your returns. It's also because, like, buying multiple pairs of clothes because you don't know which one's going to fit the person and stuff like that.
I like the iron because it feels out of place from the rest of them for some reason.
I honestly love the rubber duck looking at those new ones.
It's pretty
I do like the
cute.
new ones. The dinosaur just fucking rocks. Like, why is this here? The wheelbarrow. I also remember I like to
The
play.
wheelbarrow's good. I like the wheelbarrow.
The new pieces look too polished.
Well, the Monopoly pieces tend to have super, super high zinc content, and so they get ugly.
Okay, thank God. I'm
Yeah,
used to the ugly
no,
ones.
they will look the
They
same.
need a
trust
little
me. It's
texture,
zinc.
yeah.
It's zinc. That's what zinc is like.
It needs to
I
look like
love
it got
zinc.
sandblasted.
I occasionally, off and on, lived in a town that had a massive zinc refinery, and everyone just had like a bunch of ingots of zinc around because they just gave them to us. Like, here, have some zinc because you did the tour, and I'm like, sure. And then you just all get offloaded on like a few people, and we would just have like bags of zinc ingots.
Wait, I think I found the page for voting on the new piece. Look at these!
Ooh.
Oh, it's a helicopter. I was like, what is that fucking ray gun ass shit?
Yeah, same. I was just
I thought it was a gun.
what the fuck is that?
I like the idea of a helicopter, but I don't think the modeling works for it.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. It looks damn weird. I think it would have been better if they put the well, no, but then it would be too thin. I guess that's why they did it that way.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
they did it like that.
Mm.
I think the ring's cool. If it had a slightly bigger base, so it was like, because right now it looks real unstable, but I think the ring's cool.
Guitar's kind of funny.
Guitar's funny, but it's kind of weird that it kind of just has to lay flat.
Yeah.
That's why it's funny.
Yeah.
It's like
Are there more posts like this? Ooh. This isn't captioned with anything. Why did they title it like this?
Because Sean and Kyoka, instead of going into the PF mines, you want to go into the better PF mines and go do DSR.
no.
Yeah.
Give me some more motivation, maybe I'll think about it.
It's cool. That's the motivation.
I'm
But it's also
terrible
DSR.
at it.
You get better at it.
I don't wanna.
Dude, the Monopoly Facebook kind of pops off.
Ado is still giving me grief. That I can only have one fight giving me grief at a time.
I sounds traumatized.
My LOL group's gonna go and knock out the other savages because none of us have done the other ones, and we all
Oh,
want
yeah,
the
so-
title. If we all want the title, I just want to roll a chance to get money.
How did the
That was just the normal. We're just de-resting it.
Oh, okay.
We're just really memeing hard on the rotating portal mechanic. It's like all of us know the strat. We're just too stupid.
that one?
We did figure out how to do the first rotating like fire explosion mechanic. I
Yeah.
actually learned how to read it, and I feel so smart. And then I make it 2 minutes further in the fight and feel so stupid.
Like, okay, I could read the first one, although I was erratic and so was Kyoka, so it was always Papaya called us the Kai and Kyoka Gong show. And then the rotating portals, I just relied entirely on Papaya, because Papaya somehow was really good at it, and I was just like, okay, help, tell me where to go, and she go,
No,
okay,
I
stand
didn't
a
do
bit
the
more
savage
south.
for it, and so mine and part of our strat was don't do the mechanic. We just stood and shit, took a damage down, and ate it.
Papaya would be like, okay, go a bit more south, or go all the way north. And I just obediently toddle along. Elaine Gongsho was the best, yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna go pack some mail.
Good night.
Good night.
I still haven't done the Mount Rockon one, and I don't think I want to.
A little burned.
a little. But yeah, Epic
We're
Hero.
gonna knock him out and go get the title.
Nah, Epic Heroes. Nah. I'm not fond enough of Epic Hero to want to put myself through that. Force of Nature, though.
I want to get lucky.
I really want Force of Nature.
Is that the one for Aloe Aloe?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that is a good one, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not getting a lot of posts on the thimble. I'm very sorry.
Is this where I mentioned that the type of people voting on a Monopoly thing quiz aren't always going to be posting on Tumblr?
I'm on the Monopoly Facebook, man.
Oh, okay.
Not even. I'm saying not even the Monopoly people, like the fucking thimble. Truly is. This is why they were trying to get rid of it, and everyone was like, "No."
And everyone kept voting for it to come back.
Wait, is there like a Monopoly community on Tumblr? Well, hold on. I just like
That's
went
what
by
I've
that.
seen. I mean, probably.
I like scraped by that too fast. Like, what do you mean?
Woodhammer or Curse? I'm in a Woodhammer mood.
Huh?
What are you
I'm
playing?
playing Pokemon Unite.
Huh?
Isn't this the time where you and Mags try to figure out Pokedoku?
Megs is asleep.
Oh.
No, they made a Pokemon MOBA a while back, and it's like actually still being quite actively supported and everything, and still active. And I'm gonna check it out. I'm like, oh shit, it's actually good now.
Is it? Huh.
Yeah.
Actually, why is Max working tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh.
They also were just like out a lot today, so
Ah. I was like, wait, didn't school end?
that means they work early. If school ends, Megs worked early instead of late shifts.
That makes sense.
A workplace that actually moves around the schedule.
No, that's the problem, because that means Megs has to work a graveyard shift into a morning shift.
Oof.
Go, my scarab.
Pokemon Night?
Can Twitter just let me post the same thing twice? I know I've already said it. I want to say it again.
Which language?
English? Oh my god, they even updated it so I can't do it on mobile. Let me post it twice! I just want to tweet "Go my scarab" because I love that post.
That's a good post, yeah.
It's a really good post. Because the first reaction is, why are you defending, the sponsors? But then you can't even think about that because the scarab's coming.
No, I defend the sponsors because you're actually able to still skip forward, and if you know each sponsor, you know how much time slot they pay for, and you know exactly how many times to tap on your screen to skip it.
I didn't even know that, but that's good.
Check. If you pay attention to it, you'll notice that every sponsor has a standard length that for depending on the size of the creator. And you can basically always just skip forward one. Max, go the fuck to sleep. Why are you here? I was just telling everyone you're going to sleep.
I've tried.
Go my scarab.
All right, I just saw in chat Max is
Wait,
open and
Max,
commas asleep.
Did you see that DM?
Huh?
I DM'd you the post. Did you see it?
Go my scarab.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh,
as soon as I saw it, I thought of you.
I was going to send it, yeah.
Go my scarab. This
There's
was
been a lot of good bug posts lately.
I know. I'm still obsessed with the Reddit glitch. Like, what was it? Like 5 weeks post OP. It's a fucking
So
weevil.
Also, I know I have to be up in 6 hours. I'll deal with it when I deal with it.
Alright.
This is
That's how
gonna
I
get
feel
into-
as well.
it's a
Do you want some of my
problem for
rock stars? I'm
future
not supposed
things.
to be drinking them.
So are you? I mean, you don't have to answer right now if you don't, honestly. But are you trying to go like cold turkey? Because that's a bad
No,
idea.
fuck no.
Okay.
There's a
is
reason
that
I
what
still have
happened
one open and I'm
earlier?
drinking Mountain Dew. Not intentionally, it's just sometimes I just get lazy and I forget to buy some, and then I
Okay.
I get those pressure-related migraines lined up with the caffeine withdrawal migraines,
Yeah.
and then I scream in pain on the floor.
Yeah, that is terrible. Don't.
And then I sat there and did
like,
the math of
jitters
how much
back.
actual caffeine I had in my system at times. I'm like, wow, grams.
Mm.
Kira.
Not the grams.
Yeah.
The grams.
We can replace it with a different chemical. Which one do you want?
Well, I'm using Mountain Dew as my way of getting caffeine in my system without it being as much.
Which is a better alternative? Solely. We'll get there.
It's really funny that the healthier option is Mountain Dew.
Yeah, compared to a monster.
I don't have problems with the other chemicals, just the drug chemical.
Also do like matcha, I guess. That
No.
is
I don't like
expensive
hot
though.
drinks.
There's
The
cold
only hot
matcha.
drink I like is Coke.
Coke.
You can have iced matcha.
Eh.
Hot Coke? What?
Yes, it's
Yeah,
a Hong
it's
Kong
pretty
thing.
good.
It's really good. It's
Weird.
legitimately great.
Okay.
Did yours have lemon?
Yes.
Or was it... No, okay, yeah, I've
Oh,
had lemon
yeah.
too.
Yeah. Boiled Coke with lemon is actually legitimately great.
Weird.
I only heard of it because of JoJo, and since then I've wanted to try it.
It was in JoJo's?
Was it?
Yeah,
What part?
no, because there's a scene where Joseph, old Zeph, tries to order one, and then he's like, "Why is it hot? It has to be cold." 'cause,
Oh,
you know,
right,
he's
yeah, when they were in
American."
Hong Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, because he's
yeah.
American.
Yeah. No, I do remember that. Yeah, no, I saw it on a menu. I was kind of like, that sounds weird, but I like fucked up things, and I tried it. It's actually fantastic, and I occasionally
It
get a
sounds
Coke just to boil it.
good.
It's actually really good.
I need to get one of those Mexican Cokes and do it.
Yeah.
But no, it's just one of those things that, like, Vancouver has more proper Hong Kong cafes than anywhere else on Earth nowadays, so I have access to places that I can get it easily.
I mean, I get to listen to you struggle to Pokedoku.
What makes it Pokedoku already?
I did it before I went to
Yeah.
sleep, quote unquote.
Quote unquote. I always like hearing you struggle. It's funny.
Today's was good, except for we both got hit by a cringe mistake. Megs forgot what Gen Bibarel was.
I
And-
always sworn Bibarel was Gen 3. That
No,
feels
no,
so
no.
fake. That feels so fake.
And
I'm mad.
Barrel. Oh.
I forgot that Wishcash is an evolution and not a standalone Pokemon.
Oh,
You got tricked
yeah.
by Wishcash, but the other way. I got tricked by the dumb monkey brain way.
No, I can't remember that's Gen 4 because, like, the very first time I
'Cause
saw
it's
that
wet.
thing,
Things in Sinnoh are wet.
things in Sinnoh are wet, yes, but also the first time I saw that fucking thing and heard its soundbite, I was like, "You're joking."
I love Bibarel. Are you fucking hating on my friend?
No, it's just that it's so simple that I'm like, I can't believe it. I thought we would have
Yeah,
to get
it-
more complicated, but it's so simple.
Jaden, do you know what its ability is?
Moody.
Its ability is literally simple.
Amazing.
It is simple and moody.
Is Bidoof moody?
No,
yeah,
it-
it's both. It's both.
It is
It's-
both.
It's like this. I cannot get mad at Bidoof. He has a law.
Fun fact, both Bidoof and Bibarel, for a period of time in competitive Pokemon, were banned. Because both of their abilities were just like
They're
a ban to
super
Ubers. They just
No.
didn't have an ability they could
Oh.
run. both their abilities were banned, so it just by default banned Bidoof and Bibarel.
Hold on.
No one wants to deal with Moody and Simple. They're stupid abilities.
It's
I'm
funny, we have
fascinated
better
with-
abilities now. Like,
I'm fascinated with it
Smile
the
is.
same way I am with Pit of.
Whatever
like,
the
it's just
fuck is
so
going on.
simple.
I can't
No.
believe that, like, even Dondozo's getting funny calced by a physical fire attacker now.
Hold on, I'll repost the meme.
Yeah.
Memes have made sense to you.
Gouging Fire is one of the funniest Pokemon they've ever made.
How long? How long do you think until he's gone? I don't.
I'm
think
gonna be
usually,
honest.
but
I think we're reaching a point that we just need to let things rock and just add another tier again.
dude, rock.
Just let it rock.
Yeah.
Chi-Yu can come back.
No.
No joke, Chi-Yu can come back.
Don't bring Chiyu back.
Bro,
You gotta bring the
Gouging
other one
Fire's
back then.
better.
Wait, Chiyu.
What's the other one?
Chiyu is the tiny fish, right?
Yes.
Y-
The little
Chi.
sushi fish?
Chi used the funny Kelkfish because basically every Pokemon in the game it can one-shot.
Huh?
Chi-Yu can one-shot the
There
entire
you go.
Yeah, the entire concept of Pokemon. It's the funny Kelkfish.
Huh?
It blows you up.
Yeah. Chi-Yu can literally like 6 times over KO basically anything that's existed in Pokemon. It's one of the funniest Pokemon they've ever made because it just looks at someone and kills them. And Gouging Fire, the Paradox version of Entei, is the same shit, but it's a physical attacker basically. Except it can also run like 12 different sets. If you know anything about competitive Pokemon, Gouging Fire is one of the funniest Pokemon they've ever made. Because it has perfect stats to be a Dragon Dancer. It is a Fire Dragon type. It is a Fire type with Photosynthesis. It gets Sun. It has Morning Sun for recovery. It has funny calc stats that literally will two-shot Tondozo even, which is like the best physical tank in the game. It just does funny things.
Okay.
How much has changed since the
Yeah,
The
I haven't
DLC,
played
the
Pokemon
DLC is
in a
insane for power creep. Terrapagos is one of the most insane Pokemon they've ever made, bar none.
You need to pay Chi to understand Terrapagos, like legit. That's why
Yeah,
they banned it.
here's
Or else
the,
you don't.
so here's the thing with Terrapagos. I don't even know what all it does because Terrapagos' entire thing is it actually has 3 abilities and 3 forms that it accesses all at the same time and automatically terrestrializes without using your terrestrialization. Also, they've added a 19th Pokemon type just for terrestrializing called Stellar type. And Stellar type is super effective against all Terra Pokemon. And for each type, you get a 20% attack boost once. So you basically have every single gem from Gen 5. You have one of every single one of them held. Also, Deoxys speed is too slow to be good.
What?
Deoxys
the
speed
meme?
has been allowed back into OU, and everyone's like, it's mid because it's not fast enough.
No.
Like, what do you mean Deoxys speed is too slow?
I feel too old now.
Deoxys speed has been power crept to the point that it's not fast enough to keep up with the modern meta. Because you're never going to run Scarf Deoxys speed, and there's
No,
things that have
takes
ways
away
to
the
speed
point.
boost more efficiently than Deoxys speed, and with one speed boost, yeah, what Meg's just posted, Photosynthesis and Booster Energy just means you swap in, and you are faster than it.
It being Terrakion in this image too really gets me because it's fucking
Yeah,
Terrakion.
that's the other thing, is they decided to give Terrakion 125 base speed.
Is this thing?
I don't know
anything?
why. Yes.
Yeah.
It has that new it has the new 100% accuracy, 95 base power physical rock move.
Love Mao.
And it's a super fast rock type, so people are just revenge killing everything that's ever existed with it.
Oh, that's funny. What was this? Iron shoulders? Iron boulders? What is it?
I don't fucking remember. It's dumb. It's so dumb.
It looks so ugly.
What the fuck has happened over this course?
No, this gen is the most extreme power creep there's ever been in Pokemon, but it's also the funniest gen when it comes to competitive play, because there's so many things that are insane to a degree that's like, I don't know why this was allowed to leave. Golden Go everyone's mad about Golden Go.
When aren't they?
Golden Go has made more people mad than possibly any Pokemon ever. Good as Gold is the funniest ability they've ever made. It just shuts off the entire concept of playing Pokemon because all status moves that in any form target it are just entirely disabled.
Huh?
Then it can
Which means you can't spin it, and you can't defog because defog is technically a status move. So the only way to remove hazards from it is court change. And that's learned by like 2 Pokemon, so it's not relevant. T-Tar is in rarely used. Excadrill is back, and both of them are in rarely used. So yeah, good news, Megs. At least T-Tar and Excadrill are together.
At least they're together. There's nothing more I
They're
can
just
ask
not
for.
good.
Good old Sand Rush Shenanigans.
They're fucking up RU. No, it's fine. Who the fuck is in RU? Like, who cares?
Ryu's a better metagame. Ryu's
Is
honestly,
RU
I think
ready?
Ryu's like the best metagame. Garchomp is struggling to hold on in overused. It keeps on falling to rarely used.
Isn't Lando also struggling by like?
Yeah, Lando is not gonna live. Lando is going to fall
He's
to like
dying
underused and
immediately.
possibly even rarely used. Lando's been power crept like hard.
What's a Pokemon that's like, please stop praying for my grandpa?
Oh, a Pokemon that keeps getting better? Gliscor.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
They just unbanned him, so he might get banned again. We'll see.
Yeah, Gliscor, I give it a few weeks.
Yeah. We'll see how
It's
the
not
meta
gonna
shakes
last.
up. Maybe he will now that there's more fucked up guys.
Unless they ban Golden Go, they're not gonna let it last.
Well, when I said please stop praying for my grandpa, I mean specifically like not really had the best end of the stick, but is now too much. But you just described that, so yeah.
Gliscor.
I don't think King Gambit because like people kind of slept like King Gambit, but then everyone remembered King Gambit existed.
Gambit's so funny. Can we ban it already?
It's either him or the cheese. It's gonna be one of them first.
Should be fucking both of them.
At the same time, execution style.
Honestly, we just need to get rid of both of them.
What? I gotta find a fucking meme. Hold on.
Your Honor, death. No, they are like not acceptable Pokemon. There's a lot of Pokemon that are not acceptable by any means right now that are just being allowed to
No,
rot.
you cancel.
Yes.
Here since I played since Gen 6, and I'm thinking, what the fuck is happening?
Oh no, it's insane. Fucking Airlock has been power crept because we're talking about Terrapagos' new shit. So Airlock shuts off weather, but only while the Airlock Pokemon is out. Terrapagos has the ability to actually turn weather off whenever it switches in, but it also turns terrain off whenever it switches in. It also has 700 base stat total.
Who okayed this?
No, Pokemon Company doesn't play their own game. They just release that shit. And they'll help us figure it out.
They made Incineroar even better in doubles because they decided to give it Helping Hand.
Oh.
Okay, that's actually pretty funny, but...
Yeah, like, all the doubles players are complaining about the fact that Incineroar literally has 100% usage rate, and then they buffed it.
I could work at the Pokemon Company and make these changes.
You could.
I'm gonna be real, most people could make a better competitive game than the Pokemon Company at this point, but it's really funny now.
No, I'm not trying to make it good. I just like that they're throwing whatever out there, and I
But
want
no,
to do
here's the
same
thing. You wouldn't do it on purpose, but you would make it better than some of the stuff they're doing right now.
Okay, I just needed that clarification that I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I want in on it.
Smogon is
just
also
get on.
really funny because they didn't let Duraludon go into a Little Cup.
I'm so mad. They should have.
Pokemon has 540 base stat total, and the Pokemon Company decided to give it an evolution with 600 base stat total, and Smogon wouldn't let it into Little Cup. They pre-banned it. It's not fully... It's a first stage evolution. It should be allowed. Let it in.
No,
Let
it's
it
a
in.
baby. One day. All I need is one day.
It's the same level of evolution.
That's basically an Eevee. Come on now.
Yeah.
Is Palafin still banished?
Yes, but honestly,
Yeah.
I think it could come back. I actually have done a bunch of calcs. Palafin's been power crept already, and it just came out.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Ogerpon that me and Megs keep posting about them not letting girls have fun. It's because she's funny. She's a very funny Pokemon. She shouldn't be legal. She does funny calcs as well. But specifically, the water version of her has water absorb and also just kills everything that's ever existed.
The fuck happened this entire?
Yeah, they made a grass type like sweeper, and no one can stop it.
Did you see Kira smoke one out of a context with Meganium and OU? The one time that's ever gonna fucking happen.
Oh yeah. Just with everything being back right now. No. Clearly, Meganium is good.
I love Meganium, but that thing's not good.
It's real bad, yeah.
This is like me shooting for fucking spite offs. Like, I know, but I'm still gonna like hype it up.
They made for Alligator okay.
They didn't make for Alligator okay. That's true.
They gave for Alligator flip turn out of nowhere.
I mean, for Alligator's the best out of the three of them, though, ain't it?
It is, yeah.
Because like, what the fuck is Typhlosion doing?
Being bad Charizard.
Yeah.
It's when I realized that they had the same base, like the exact same stats, I was so confused. It's like, what do you mean they have the exact same stats? Like, the first two fire starters literally have the exact same stats, and they just did that, and no one said anything about it. We're just like, yeah.
Opening the OU page.
I don't know.
Viewer beware.
Oh yeah, Megs, do you want to link Jade in the viability rankings forum post?
Yeah, I can go find it.
I just want to pick a Pokemon and give it a random move, because this is how I'm gonna work if I work at Nintendo.
That's basically what they do, if I'm going to be honest.
No, hold on, I got this.
OU is so different.
Sometimes they just give things to things.
Is it true?
Oh yeah, they took Scald away from like almost every Pokemon. No one learns Scald anymore. It's a super exclusive move because they realized how powerful it is. They, for some reason, gave it back to Raikou. Raiku's not going to use it, but Raikou still has Scald.
Where's the most recent one?
Huh?
I don't know. Raiku's always just randomly had Scald as a kind of like weird trivia thing, and they just decided to keep it even though they like took Scald away from everyone.
But
I don't know. Doesn't make sense. It just does.
I mean, I don't know if Raikou would even want Scald.
No, it wouldn't. It's just there.
Man.
I
hadn't realized that, yeah, when was the last time I saw Scald?
With the help of a random generator and just picking whatever funny Pokemon I saw in OU, I've decided I'm giving Pelipper Recycle.
Pelipper would actually run Recycle, I'm gonna be honest. You could actually do some things with, like, Recycle Pelipper.
What item are you trying to recycle, though?
Citrus Berry.
Yeah, probably Citrus.
I mean, that's a...
You're just gonna run Bulky and recycle Citrus Berry.
I just am a guy at Nintendo in this hypothetical. Whatever you do with this is up to you.
Mr. Nintendo, can you give Pelipper a regenerator? No reason.
Yeah, just it can be trusted with regenerator.
Okay.
Don't do that. Why would you do that?
Don't tell him.
Okay, I want to give this Pokemon. What the fuck is that? Next.
No, take your screenshot on Jaden. We need a visual.
Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Nintendo.
I'm just watching my Gen 6.
Excuse me, Mr. Nintendo.
I'm just watching my Gen 6 metagame, seeing all this shit happening in Gen.
You thought Gen 6 was bad? This Gen is insane.
No, like the last metagame I played was 6, and here I am going, what the fuck is going on here?
Literally.
Oh yeah, no, shit's happened. They've just...
Oh no, not this one.
Okay.
Mr. Nintendo, can we kill this one?
So I'm gonna give Barraskewda Quiver Dance.
Kills you. Do not
Hold on. No, hold on. I think that's fine.
What do you mean that's fine?
Look at its special
Attacks
attack.
you too.
Look at its special attack. What's it gonna do with Quiver Dance?
I mean...
Let's do another
What's
one.
its special attack pool looking? Or
It's 60 base special attack. You're not running it when it also has sharpness.
That's true.
Do you already have
Power
that?
swap on Dragonite? No, it doesn't, and it wouldn't run it.
Okay.
That's just no, it wouldn't be run. There's
Well,
a lot
it
of
has
game
it
breaking.
anyway.
Oh yeah, also Dragonite is the best way to legendary in the game right now. Uncontested. It's actually an Ubers.
Interesting.
Terra Normal
That's
Extreme
bad.
Speed just kills
Oh
you.
my god.
You just hit Terra Normal. Oh my god. Oh no.
What did you do? What did you do?
Mr. Nintendo going crazy with this one.
You can't do that.
What did you
Hold
do?
on, I'm trying to read what it is. Reflects
Ver-
certain status
okay.
in the fact that the
Sounds like Ferrothorn is still a menace.
If Ferrothorn's not in this gen, right? They killed him. Homophobia's over.
Yeah, he got dexited. He's currently not in, but I'm going to be honest.
Magic coat to this thing.
So here's the thing. Ferrothorn wouldn't exist right now because there's 2 steel types, which are insane, and so everyone is running good counters to steel types.
Yeah.
King Gambit and Golden Go are 2 of the most insane Pokemon they've ever made. For some reason, they just decided that King Gambit gets a +1 to all stats if it's your last Pokemon.
As a treat.
Who knows why? So all it does is it sits there, Swords Dances, and then presses Sucker Punch repeatedly, and you can't do anything.
We got the new thing,
they made
the anti-sucker punch.
Yeah, they have an anti-Sucker Punch move now, where if you use a priority move, it gets +8 priority, so it goes before everything, and it flinches you guaranteed.
So they thought Bisharp wasn't good enough, and then just made it better with King Gambit.
Yeah, no, it's insane. Heat Crash. Just because that's physical.
coverage,
That's
but-
physical.
Oh, I thought that was
I don't
special.
know
My
what these
bad.
are. I have to
No.
look them up. Fuck is this?
Oh. Was that...
Damn it.
Wouldn't really.
I'm still laughing at the fact that Umbreon got that.
Of course, Umbreon's badass did, because it needed it.
We're going on to the next. You get over here.
Pex. Oh,
Stares at you.
God.
Oh god.
There's a lot of things you could do to Pex to make Pex go to jail again.
Fuck is this?
I don't even remember what that
I
does.
don't either.
So.
I know Hex worked on standard status conditions, but it also work on like...
Oh, Manaphy signature move.
Switches the user stat with the target stat.
Doesn't really do anything for it, does it?
It's just bad haze.
Yeah.
It's just bad haze.
Clears the stage.
Doesn't Haze also get rid of stat changes? That
Haze is just stat changes. I mean,
Haze is just stat changes. This is switches, so it's no, you wouldn't run that. I'm gonna be honest. There's nothing you could give it like outside of giving it a what's it called?
Its
New
PP
move.
number back.
Give it no. I was gonna say give it. So actually, Kyoko get this one. You remember how fucked up King's Shield was? How it gave you -2 attack if you hit it with a physical move, meaning physical Pokemon just couldn't interact with Aegislash?
Yeah.
They power corrected. Gouging Fire, the Paradox version of Entei, has a protect version that if you make contact with it, burns you.
We got King Shield but
That's
red.
stupid.
It's so dumb. And here's the thing, no one runs it because the Pokemon has such insane offensive stat line, but it also has an insane defensive stat line. So there's still the chance that like if you do run a defensive, you still can just kill people. It's so dumb.
Okay, well, we're giving Tyranitar Plasma Fists.
That is really good. That's really good. This one actually...
Mods, pass this one through.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
I'm gonna make some calls to Mr.
Thank
Nintendo. I don't even know what half of these moves are. Like, what the hell is this?
This Plasma Fist, on top of being a good physical electric move, which is something that doesn't exist outside of signature moves, it also makes all normal type moves become electric type.
Oh. Oh, so it's a free...
Yes, it's basically the same as like those abilities, except it's for the entire field. And so you can like do it and then start boom bursting or double edging. So it's really good in singles and doubles. And it's also a 100 accuracy, 100 power physical electric move, which is unheard of.
What the fuck?
Wild Charge and Shambles.
100
Hey, Wild Charge got power correct. They gave electric types jump kick. it's still not good because just like Jump Kick, if you switch into a Pokemon immune to it, like any ground type, you take half your health in recoil.
Ow.
Oh, and then you just get shot on.
Electric physical types still don't have anything good.
Dragapult has echoed voice now because I said so.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's not relevant.
That's fine. I mean, you're gonna get this.
Yeah,
you're,
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get
yeah.
you're gonna get some updates that are like, that's
So the
nothing.
thing here is this is a move that's okay for Pokemon that can sustain really well. Dragapult just disappears. Dragapult's entire purpose is it outspeeds shit like what's it called? Dragapult will outspeed Deoxys speed.
Okay, I'm
Gina,
bored of
can
this
you
now.
make Spidops good?
No.
Oh.
Where's
Yeah, no one can do
Spidops?
that.
Not
No,
here.
it's not in here.
No, like,
Wait.
how do I get to the other tiers?
Search, and you should be able to look up tiers.
Oh,
Maybe give them abilities and see what happens.
tier shift?
No, Spidops is not a good enough Pokemon to just gain abilities and be good.
Which one is
I don't know what the tiers are.
Spidops?
There's OU.
I just posted it in the chat.
Spidops
And you
is-
can quickly pull up and look at Spidops stats. It is a very bad Pokemon.
Don't be
Which
mean
one
to
is
him.
Spidops?
Well, I wanna-
Is
This
it the
thing was a-
bubble,
the
the
new-
bubble spider?
No,
This
that
is
was the Lola
Yeah.
one. This is the new one.
Huh?
Spidops
Got you,
is
King.
no, you can't save this thing.
Oh,
No, I'm
that!
not saving it.
I don't
I'm just
even
giving
remember.
you
I don't even
something.
remember that existed. Holy shit!
It is hilariously bad.
Izzy, you ready?
That's a
You
stat spread.
You get to have
Yes.
a mirror shot. You get
Thanks.
to have mirror shot.
That's a
Have fun with that.
Spidops is like we accidentally put a Gen 1 Pokemon in Gen 9. But
That's a
like
stat-
even by Gen 1 standards, it's not good.
I'm just looking.
You. Zero used. Oh, there's other. No, that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
gen.
This is Jen's.
There's no saving this. I can't.
No,
No, we can save it. We can save it.
Okay, well, how do I find the comprehensive tier list?
You need to go from the show. You need to just like the comprehensive tier list. Well,
Just so I can see all of them, so I can like do this.
just click on Pokemon. You can't really look at a comprehensive tier list. That's not how it works. Because there's bad Pokemon that randomly have usage in high tiers. Like, what's it called? Ribombee is one of the most used Pokemon in Ubers.
Well, I don't want to look at a never used.
No, never used is actually like the middle of the tiers.
Oh.
Actually, a fun environment too. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
The tier list is basically overused, underused, rarely used, never used. PU, 0 usage.
This is for black and white, but you can click through it and you can go to the newer gens.
Avalugg, you're not saving this either.
Fucking apple
He's still getting a move.
Make it a different typing.
Roll out.
Maybe.
Yeah,
don't
make
even
it a
care.
different typing, but like, there's literally, they made a legendary that has Beast Boost and is a physically bulky, slow ice type. It is 0 usage, even though it has 580 base stat total. Physically bulky ice types cannot exist. They tried, it doesn't work. Wish. Oh god, who are you giving Wish to?
The
Oh,
Dunsparce.
I thought this was about Wish anyways.
Dude, Dunsparce.
Sure.
Yeah, I think it does get Wish. It's not
Does it?
bad, but it's not.
It doesn't use it.
Yeah. Okay, no, it doesn't get Wish, but like,
Oh, I thought it
It
did.
gets wish now.
You get to Wish
Cool.
now. Thank you.
I think it's relevant, but it's not something you'd be running frequently.
Error causes never use. What is this timeline?
Well, it doesn't have a Mega anymore.
Oh, that too, but
Yeah, without its Mega, it's, never
You
used.
have that.
There's a lot of things in never used right now that you just
Oh, it
look
doesn't
at and you
have
just
it.
question.
You
Well,
get to know.
he gets body slam now.
That's coverage. I mean, that's
Sure.
something.
oh yeah, they remove return. That's right.
Yes,
They did
return's
remove
gone.
return.
Here's the never used viability rankings for Sword. Yeah, like, the king of never used is Sandaconda of all fucking things.
What a funny guy.